So we're gonna be finding out who tried to murder us today. And I'm excited for that. My bet is still on that last guy. You know, the one that we don't know much about. He seems sussy. Hi, JK. How you doing? You know what, JK? I was like thinking about you today. Like, I don't know why. Like, I was just like, I wonder how JK is doing. Because I was mowing the lawn, and I don't know if you guys are like this too, but if I'm like deep into chores, so for example, I'm vacuuming, I'm cleaning something, I'm mowing the lawn, I'm just like my mind always just wanders to something, and I just really deeply think about it. Oh, my internet. Oh. Hello? Are we back? I think we're back. Please don't do this. We have an important stream today. Okay, I think it's stabilizing. Yeah, basically I was just like mowing the lawn, and I was like, oh, I wonder how JK is. That's probably why, because your sister had her baby. Maybe that's why I was subconsciously like thinking how you're doing, because I just like, oh my gosh, yeah. So how did it go? Like, please let me know. I hope that everything went well, that your sister's okay, and that everything went well, that she didn't have to like go through a really long process. I hope everything went well. The same thing happens to me. Yeah, it's like, it's us adults, you know, trying to make our lives exciting while doing chores. We're just like, okay, let's think about something more exciting. Let's think about other people. Because other people are probably doing something more exciting than us right now. Hi, Matata. How you doing? And hi, Yui. Why is my internet lagging, or is my stream? I don't know. It might be both. Wait, what? You had a dream of me falling as I was flying? Oh no. Oh no. Why was I trying to fly you in your dream? What was my goal? Both mom and baby are good. No C-section. She's adorable. And once she's ready for it, I'm going to plan a trip down to meet her. That's amazing. Oh, that's such a relief. I'm glad that everything went well. And I'm sure... Wait, have you already given your sister that... what was that? It wasn't a blanket. That little thing that you created, that crafted for the baby. Did you already give that present to her? Or were you planning to give it after the baby's born? Because I don't remember. And hi, Kajima. I don't know if I said hi to you, but hello. Oh my god, you dreamed that my flight crashed when I went to US. Oh my god. Imagine that I go to visit my family in US, and then like I tell you, oh hey guys, I'm gonna be leaving, and then you never see me again because my plane crashes. You know, sometimes this is gonna sound like really dark for a split second, but sometimes I think about it, like if I die, like let's say right now I die. Maybe not right now, but tomorrow, for example, I die. It's like, you guys will not know what happened to me. Like, I will just suddenly disappear one day. And you're gonna have to assume that I either decided to move on without telling anyone, or that I'm dead. That's like so, I don't know, like, it's kind of terrifying. I mean, I will not care about it because I'll already be dead. But it's sometimes I just have these thoughts and I'm like, oh my God, people will not know that I'm dead. It's kind of sad. You have a good memory? The cross stitching. Oh yeah, I was like, I wasn't sure if it was like stitching or knitting. So I was like, I remember you showed a picture of it. She knows about it, but I have to stitch her name on it now. Oh, okay. I mean, godlike memory works too. I also think that sometimes, right? Like, why do we do that to ourselves? That we just think, oh, how our lives will look like if we randomly die. Like, what? I think about that too. Oh my gosh. So, Kato, I literally thought about that yesterday. That's so weird. Maybe we all have this like hive mind where we all think the same exact thing. That's insane. But that's like so sad as well. Because like most of my friends are online friends, right? And so I feel like the communication is even more important in this case. And so it's like, how will they know? Because obviously it's not like my parents are gonna log in on Discord and send you all DMs and like, hey, Kato's no longer here with us. Like, obviously, no. Obviously not. So it's, I don't know. Such dark topic. But like, if we're talking about murder mysteries, you know? Do you remember when Rise vanished for months in 2023? I was scared because of the intrusive thought. Oh, man. I knew that Rise is okay. I knew that, because like Rise sometimes disappears because she just needs to take care of her own stuff. So I knew that she's okay. But I understand how that could scare you. Especially because there was no contact with Rice. Like basically what has happened, if you guys don't know, our friend Rice lost access to her account and tried to get it back for like months until finally she gave up, decided to create a new account, joined back our server and was like, okay, I'm alive. And then not even like 2 weeks later, she finally got back her old account. And I'm like, really? Rice, that food. What? The food that is because I ate. Dude, I love rice. Yes, rice as food and rice our friend. Was I said to my friend and I told her something ever happens to me, you have my password. Is this one? And you tell my friends what happened to me. That's actually really nice, honestly, to have like a friend that you can trust to be like this and send people messages. You know, sometimes you just gotta be prepared. Like, listen, is that also like a European parents thing or is that an international thing? Because, for example, if my parents travel somewhere, like before they leave, they always take me for, you know, the conversation. And the conversation is, Kato, if we die, this is what you have to do. This is where you have to go. This is where you have to ask for money. This is where some like leftover money is. This is the key to that other place. Like they always just have a whole field trip of like everything I need to do after I die, after they die. And I'm like, you know, when you go away on a trip, that's the last thing I want to think about. But at the same time, thanks, because at least I'm going to be prepared. I don't think the Rice will watch the VOD, but hello to Rice.
If I ever die prematurely, I would appear in you guys' dreams and announce, doing flips while doing it, that I passed away, awesomely.
Okay, then you know what? I wanted to say I can't wait for that moment, but I actually don't want that. I don't want randomly Matthew. Imagine, Matthew, that I today have a dream about you doing flips in my dream and I'm gonna panic write to you at like 3 a.m. Matthew, are you alive? Because that would happen. But hi, Ashi, welcome in. My mom, when she goes to travel, she gives me lots of goodbyes. Tells me she loves me, and I'm like, go. Oh, so that's like the opposite of me. You just deep clean the house like before people leave for vacation. Maybe it's just like European parents then, because like they like sit down. Maybe not even just European, just more like Eastern European parents that they sit you down and like, okay, girl, this is what you need to do. This is where to go. This is where the money is. This is the bank account that you have to go to and ask for, how to say this, like to be the owner now of the account, all of that. Even in death, you're a bully, man. You will always be bullied as long as you're friends with Yui. That's just how it is, you know? It's a prize for being friends with Yui. Okay, I'm going to open up the game. I hope that today... Sorry, I have like a really itchy nose because I was cuddling with my cat. And I hope that we will not have any issues with the dialogue skipping today. Because last time, if you remember, like I pressed something and then everything was freaking skipping. But today we should be fine. Okay, let's turn off Spotify. Oh my gosh, how much riz you have today, Matata. It's because you're doing flips in people's dreams, that's why. Okay. Change the scene. Let's go. Continue. Yes, the 24th day. Oh, hold on. One more thing I need to do before we do this. I wanted to say something. Hold on. Oh, I wanted to say if we're on the 24th day, then I believe in total there is 28 days. So we will easily finish this entire route today. Hold on. I wanted to grab a walkthrough with the answers for a good ending. Because of course we want a good ending. Right? We don't want to... What if a bad ending is actually you dying? And your love interest is the one that kills you. You know what? I wouldn't be opposed to this. Hold on, how do I do this? What did I... Oh, finally. Okay. Right? Dun, dun, dun. That's how it would be. Wait. What is it? This sound? No, it's not Gartic phone. It's not Gartic phone. I know it sounds similar. You guys already told me. That was from Windows Tools. Like I have this Windows Tools application that allows me to like pin certain apps on top so that they never minimize essentially. He's not going to run me over, no. All right, let's go, Shin. Ready, start. Good morning. Looks like you made it safely to morning. That's good. I miss Gartic phone, but you need so many friends to play with, right? Like I also love Gartic phone, but if you only have like 3 friends to play, that's just not fun. You need to have like at least 5, 6 people. Like the more the better. That's why I was hoping that maybe at some point when we get like a lot of people on stream, we could play together. Because the problem is that not everyone, like for example right now present on the stream, I know not everyone would be able to play with us. So we would essentially need more regular viewers on stream to be able to play together. That's interesting. I wonder if Gartic stole this sound, or if it was the other way around. It could also be just like a sample sound, you know? Right? So yeah, or is the sound copyright free? It might be a sample sound and both happen to use this one. We should do on Kato server on weekend, but that's the thing, is like not everyone will join. We could do it sometime, like we could, not this weekend though. We could do a Gartic phone day on stream. Not on stream, on Discord. I'd play Gartic phone with you people. It'd be super fun for sure. If I'm crappy at drawing. The crappier the drawing is the better. Actually, somehow always Gartic phone ends up in people making like poop jokes or fart jokes. Right? Like, I don't know why. It always ends up like this. Let's continue. Gee, Shin was way too nervous and made us kind of angsty too. Yeah, I also feel like Shin was actually very, very weird and hostile towards everyone. Anyway, you should go downstairs. I'm sure everyone else is up. Hello. You've got to be joking. I'm leaving. Wow, they're already at it. I could hardly even sleep last night. Just look at the condition of my skin. You know, not that I'm asking you to not leave or anything. I'm just saying, since you're here, why not have something to eat before you go? Okay, since when do you care about her eating something before she goes? On your friends' streams, we do Gartic on special days. Soon will be anniversary of affiliated and we're probably gonna have Gartic there. That's nice, I like that. Like having little celebrations with viewers. I want to leave a place like this as soon as possible. Oh, you know, speaking of celebrations, the way I completely missed that it's our, like, 2-year affiliate anniversary. You just reminded me of that. I did nothing this year because I forgot. It was at the beginning of July. No, yeah, July, at the beginning of July.
今出ても1時間後に出ても大した違いはありませんよ。
There wouldn't be much of a difference if you left now or in an hour.
ああ、おはよ
う。Oh, good morning, Kato.
朝から大変そうだね。
What a nice problem to wake up to.
いや、皆さん、おはようございます。
Hello, everyone. Good
すみ
morning.
ませんが、シチューの鍋をテラスに出しますので、どなたか手伝ってくださいませんか。
I'm sorry, but could someone help carry this pot of stew out to the terrace?
テラス？わざわざテラスで食べるんですの？
The terrace? Why eat out on the terrace? Okay, don't like let's not exaggerate. Maybe people want to eat in the nature. It's fine.
まあ、なんてのんきなんでしょう。
What common people? Huh? I feel like it's very fancy actually to go eat outside. Hello?
オーナー、俺手伝います。
Owner, I'll help.
ああ、シンくん、じゃあよろしく頼むよ。
Thank you, Shin. I'll leave it to you.
私は手伝いませんわよ。
I want help. Like, okay, girl, you don't need to say that. Right? It is like a totally normal thing to eat outside. Like, it's nice. I, for example, dream of having a house where I have a front, I guess terrace type of thing, where I have like a little either swing chair or like a hammock or something like, or like a wicked wired chair that's like rocking chair. Oh, that's what it's called. And just like sip my little coffee or something on it. Oh, that's a dream. That's the dream. Yeah, exactly. A front deck or porch. Yeah, that's what I want.
結構ですよ。どうぞ、ここで一人で待っててください。静かになって助かります。
That's fine. Just wait there by yourself. It'll be nice to have some peace and quiet. Honestly. Yeah.
ああ、シンもそうやってすぐに喧嘩売るんだから、リカに嫌われるのも無理ないよ。
Sheesh. Shin always says things like that and starts arguments. No wonder Rika doesn't like him. Well, she was kind of acting like a diva, so...
あ、おはよ
Oh, good morning, Kato.
う。よかった。あんたは無事だったんだね。
Looks like you're safe. That's a relief.
あ、サワちゃん、おはよう。
Oh, Sawa, good
シン
morning.
もトーマも無事だね。よかった。
Shin and Toma seem safe too. That's good.
ああ、足引きずってるね。昨日階段から落ちた時にくじいたのかな。
She's kind of limping. She might have sprained her ankle when she fell down the stairs last night. Oh no. I went out to dinner with my husband last weekend and we ate outside. Nice. I love, like, my favorite pizza place has also this little outside area with little, like, fenced in garden space. And it's like my favorite thing ever to go during summer out to eat the pizza outside. As she should, she looks like a diva and behave like one. Okay, but you know, nowadays when you say that someone is a diva, you mean it in a positive way. But I mean it in like a, oh my god, she's making like a show of herself. Like she thinks she's more important than everyone else type of diva.
もう夕べは散々だったよ。足は痛いし嫌な夢見るしで全然眠れなくってさ。
Last night was awful. My leg hurts and I had a bad dream and I couldn't sleep at all.
そっか。一緒に寝てあげればよかったね。
I see. She could have slept in the room with you.
おっと。
Whoa.
ん？ちょっと何をなさっているの？
Did Shin spill the food on her shoes? Okay, Shin, you're doing too much. That's kind of you. Okay, listen, I'm totally fine with you kind of like being a little bit. Okay, girl, no one wants to hear you. But like ruining her shoes is one step too forward, okay? Hey, what are you doing? My shoes!
なあ、すみません。つまずいてシチューをこぼしてしまいました。
Oh, sorry about that. I tripped. No, you didn't. I guess some of the stew is still alright, though.
もうつまずくようなもの何もないじゃありませんの。
Ugh, there's nothing around here to stumble on.
すみませんでした。みんなの靴は洗っておきますので。
He's so weird. Sorry about that. I'll clean up everyone's shoes.
言っておきますけど、私の靴を乱暴にこすったりしたら、あなたをミンチにして差し上げますから。
Just so you know, if I see even a scratch on my shoes, I'll cut you to pieces.
わかりました。な。
He definitely did it on purpose. Got it. Kato, help me out. Oh my god, wait, that was, oh my god, it was his plan to get everyone to take their shoes off so that he can compare it to the footprints. Was there no other way? Was there really no other way? Oh my gosh. His plan is so convoluted for no reason. What?
面白いことをしているな。
Looks like you're having
さん
fun.
おはようございます。
Kent, good
おは
morning.
よう。なんなら私たちも手伝おうか。
Morning. Should we help out
結
too?
構です。手は足りてます。おい。
That's okay. We can handle this, Kato.
まったく人使いが荒いな。君もたまには文句言ったっていいと思うよ。
Now he's making things hard on you too? You know you could complain about this treatment once in a while. True. You know what, Orion? Thank you. You know, MC needs to stand up sometimes.
これは大変だ。
This is hard work.
大体落ちたかな。
That should about do
落
it.
ちてないよ。まだ匂いがしっかり残ってるし、細かい部分とかに入り込んで。
Not at all. The smell is still there, and it's in all the little cracks and
で、
seams.
カメラなんか取り出してシンは何してるんだろう。
Okay, his plan is even worse than I thought. His plan is even worse than I thought. And what's Shin's doing? Why does he have a camera?
片っ端から写真撮って。
Okay. Take pictures of every little detail. Was there really no other way to take pictures of her shoes? Was there really no other way? Everything he calls you, Kato, I'm gonna imagine he's saying fish. Okay. Also, if she has heels on, can she tell the difference in the footprint? Also, what if she wore different shoes? I don't know. I literally don't know. Like, what is the connection that he is making right now? I thought he was only being a troll towards Rika, but that is one smart plan. It's not smart though, in my opinion. Like, was there really no other way? Like, you're telling me that he couldn't have asked the MC to be like, oh my god, Rika, like, I love your style. Like, is it okay if I, like, if you could show me, like, some of your shoes? I just find them so beautiful. Like, Rika is the type of girl to be like, of course, let me show you around. It's like, oh, really? That's, like, the shoe that you wore that night? Can I take a picture of that and then find it online? Like, I think I want to get the same pair. Boom. Problem solved, and you're not making a really weird scene out of that. Like, come on. Okay, why? Okay.
表側と裏側、両方な。
Be sure to take both front and back.
え、君何してるのか分かったの？理由とか聞かなくて大丈夫？
Huh? Do you even know what's going on? You're not even going to ask why? I do, because I'm smart.
靴跡が見つか
But
った以
Shin
上、
isn't.
犯人は家に帰ったら靴を処分する可能性が高い。
Since shoe prints were found at the scene, the culprit will likely dispose of the same shoes when they get home. I love that JK always gets flagged with the most random messages. But the way this game is, I'm surprised he didn't say that he has a food fetish and wants to look at her shoes. But in front of his girlfriend, you think he would say that in front of his girlfriend? I don't know about this one. Unless, I mean, Shin, he could do something like that to his girlfriend. He's so rude to his girlfriend. Since... Oh wait, no, I read it already, right? Yeah.
今のうちに取っておかないと二度とチャンスはなくなる。
If we don't record them now, we won't have another
あ、
chance.
じゃあもしかしてそのためにわざとシチューをこぼしたのか。
Wait, so does that mean he spilled the stew on purpose for this? Yeah, Orion, like Orion, you're too slow
って
thinking
い
right
うか
now.
テラスで食べるなんて言い出したのももしかしてシン？
And could that mean Shin was the one who suggested eating out on the terrace? Yes, Orion.
さっさとしろよ。気づかれる。
Hurry up before they notice.
あ、
Huh? Okay.
きちんと綺麗にしてくれたんでしょうね。
Shin, you cleaned my shoes perfectly, right? Oh, I just realized the game sound is like just a tiny bit too loud because I forgot to lower it.
ええ、確認してください。
Yeah, see for yourself.
みんなが靴を履いてるとこも写真に撮っておかなきゃな。
We can probably take one of those pictures with everyone wearing their shoes. Shin really thought he's that smart, and Tom was like, dude, like, we could have just taken a picture of everyone. He's right, though. It could have been like, group picture. Oh my gosh.
そうだな。
Yeah.
やっておこうか。
Should I do
自
it?
分でできるよ。そのく
I
らい。
can do it myself. 1 hour later.
やっと帰れる。やっと。長かった。長い3日間だった。
We can finally go home. Finally, it was so long, longest 3 days ever.
やっと帰れるんですね。なんか何週間もいた気分。
Ah, we can finally go home. I feel like it's been
あ、
weeks.
同じこと言ってる人がいる。
I guess we're not the only ones. Because everyone had a miserable time here.
でもちょっとこの足じゃ出られないかな。ミネ、代わってもらっていい？
And I've got work tomorrow. But I might not be able to work with my leg like this. Mina, could you sub for me?
いいですよ。なんか非現実から現実へって感じですね。
Oh, okay. I feel like we're getting thrown back into
で
reality.
も今回に限っては現実に戻るの大歓迎です。
But in this case, reality is a welcome change.
同感。
I feel the same way.
なんかいいように真の使いっ走りさせられてた気がするけど、目的はちゃんと果たせたのかな。
Everyone seemed to be having to do Shin's bidding. I wonder if he was able to fulfill his
結
goal.
局犯人が誰なのかも聞かせてもらえないままだね。君はもう誰だか分かってる？
It seems like he has no intention on telling us who the culprit is. Do you know who it is?
さあ、それでは皆さん、東京に帰りましょうか。
Anyway, everyone, let's return to
なかな
Tokyo.
かスリリングな3日間でしたね。楽しんでいただけましたか？
It was quite a thrilling 3 days, wasn't it? Did you all have fun? Everyone is like, I'll rather not answer
あ
that.
あ、もう本気で楽しんでたのはオーナーだけだよ。
The only one actually having fun was you, mister. I thought we're gonna have the big showdown at this scene, so I wonder what's going to be like the plot twist and everything. We're back! Oh, lovely Tokyo, we missed you.
じゃあ、ここで解散ってことで。
Well, I guess we're splitting up here.
解散か。ちょっと寂しいな。みんな、またね。
Splitting up, that sounds a bit sad. Everyone, I'll see you all later.
とこ
We
ろで、
don't have
右京
contact
さんは
with
どこへ
you.
帰るんです？
By the way, where are you going, Ukyo?
それは秘密。電話してくれれば、どこへでも出かけてくよ。
That's a secret, but if you give me a call, I'll show up wherever you want.
そうですか。ならいいです。
I see. That's good then. And you don't think that it's suspicious, Shin?
あの人って結局何者だったんだろうな。
Just who was that guy anyway?
やっぱり真にもわからないんだ。ちょっと不思議な人だよね。
Seems like even Shin doesn't know. He was a mysterious person.
それでは二度と呼ばないでくださいまし。
I'm leaving. Please don't call me ever again.
じゃあね、付き合ったんだから結果報告を待ってるよ。
See ya. Remember, I helped you out, so I'm looking forward to hearing the
帰
results.
ったら私たちも情報を分析してみよう。
When we return, we should try analyzing the information as well.
帰ります。
I'm going home
お疲れ様
too.
です。
Thanks for everyone. Bye bye.
じゃあ俺もこの辺で。
Well, I guess I'll get going too.
トーマ、ちょっと待って。
Toma, wait a minute. What is it?
今日、念のため、こいつを俺の家に泊めたい。お前も付き合ってくんない？
Just to be safe, I want her to stay at my place today. Could you come too?
え、こいつってこの子のこと？
Orion is It's so silly. Huh? By her, does he mean you, Kato? No, he actually means fish.
俺もでもお前俺が一緒にいるの
Me, but you don't even like when I'm around. I was about to say that this Shin wants that threesome. So me and you are like, we're getting it together. We're like,
非常事態だよ。こいつを家に止めんのに二人きりってわけにいかないだろ。
This is an emergency, and you can't just let her stay alone at my place,
う
right?
ちの母親は夜遅くなるし、本気で二人っきりだぞ。
My mom's working late, so we're really be alone together.
それとも自称兄貴のトーマはこいつと俺を一晩二人にしていいと思うわけ？
Or does older brother Toma really think it's okay for me and her to spend the night alone
俺
together?
は監視役ってことか
So am I her bodyguard or something?
そう、文句ある。
Exactly, you got a problem with that.
いや
My
別に
God.
じゃあ付き合うよ
Why are they also talking about me when I'm literally part of this conversation? It's because MC is not a real character. She's just like a fly on the wall. Not really. Fine, I'll
よ
go.
ろしく。
Thanks.
なんでそこでこの子の意向が無視されてんの？
You know, Orient finally speaking what I've been saying. Wait, why are you both completely ignoring what she wants?
せめてこっちにも文句あるって聞こうよ。
You could at least ask her if she has a problem with this.
おい、何突っ立ってんだ。行くぞ。
Hey, what are you standing around for? Let's go. Actually, rather just go home. Sorry, I'm coming. And I have to be like an obedient little puppy. Sorry, I'm coming.
様子見て大丈夫そうなら明日には返すから。
Good. If things seem safe, I'll let you go home tomorrow.
ああ、そうですか。
Oh, thanks.
まさか東京に帰ってきて自宅に帰れないとはね。
Seriously, we came all the way back to Tokyo and can't even go home.
君も根性あるね。もうこの際どこまでも付き合うしかないって感じだけどさ。
It sure got a lot of patience, but I guess you just have to go along with it for now.
Oh,
that's Shin's place. Wow, for the first time we're seeing it. You probably don't remember, but this is my room. You can sleep here. Toma and I will sleep in the living room.
はいはいどこでもいいよ
Yeah, I don't care where. But they're gonna sleep together in the living room. So it's as you're saying, Yui.
へえ、シンの部屋ってこんな感じなんだ。
Huh? So this is Shin's
大
room?
きなコンポがあるね。それにこれは何の機械だろう。どっ
There's
か
a
で見た
big
覚えがあるよ
stereo.
うな。
And what kind of device is this? I think I've seen it before.
そうだ、シンと一緒に行った軽音部の部室に同じような機械が置いてあった。
Oh, right, there was a similar device when we went to that after-school club room with Shin. Shin, what is that? Were you in the bed with me? Was he?
いや、別に。
No, not
じ
exactly.
ゃあ一緒にやりたかったとか
So did you want to join the band with her then? Huh?
だってお前楽器なんかやってなかっただろ俺も今初めて知ったんだけど
You weren't playing an instrument before. This is the first I've ever seen of this kind of equipment
俺と距
here.
離置くようになった頃こいつのライブ見た後に始めたんじゃないの
That was around the time you started distancing yourself from me. Did you start after seeing her live performance?
ちなみに何の楽器
By the way, what instrument are you playing?
ベースだよ。
The bass?
お前こいつのバンドのベースが下手くそだってずいぶん文句言ってたね
I see, that's right. You were always saying how the person playing the bass in the band wasn't any good. Man, Shin caught red-handed. He wanted to cut someone off the team so that he can take their place to be close with MC. Wow. Wow, Shin. Wow. Oh. Oh, I didn't... Wow. I'm learning something at the very end of the game. You can get rid of this. Oh, that's gonna be so nice for screenshots.
What was that, Pipsqueak?
1 more month and my flower fully blooms less than 3. So glad I got the courage to join and talk to you in stream 8 months ago less than 3.
Oh, thank you so much, JK, for the resub. And it's true. It's very close from the flower blooming. Thank you so much. Sending us always a heart in the chat. He wants to be close with the tomato.
もしかして本当にそうなの？シンは君と一緒にバンドやりたくて楽器始めたんだ。
So was this all true? Did Shin start playing an instrument because he wanted to join your band? Probably, why not? Toma just wants both Shin and MC? I think so. Shin is in denial about that, but Toma isn't. Toma is like openly bi, and I love that for him.
グーの音も出ないシンなんて初めて見たんだけど。
I've never seen Shin at such a loss for words before.
そんなことはどうでもいいだろう。飯作るから手伝えよ。母親は当分帰ってこないから。
That doesn't matter right now. I'm going to make dinner, so help me out. My mom won't be home until late.
ああ、暑くなっちゃって。
Uh-oh, he's all mad now.
あんなシーン久しぶりに見た。よっぽど見られたくなかったんだな。
I haven't seen Shin like this in a long time. I guess he really didn't want us to see it. But like, if he was planning to be the bassist? The bass person in the band at some point anyway, then like, why didn't we would find out about it at some point?
それともお前に関することだといつでもああなのかな。
Or maybe he's just always like this when it comes to things related to you.
君、わかりにくいけどしっかり愛されてたんだね。
It's hard to tell sometimes, but it looks like you really are loved. I would argue with that, but okay. If MC feels loved, then that's great. She's the one dating him, not me.
起きてるか？
You awake? He came in the middle of the night.
あ、シン。
Oh, it's Shin. I'm coming in.
何をお前、勝手に人の机の上とか見んなよ。
Oh my god, what are you doing to look around people's desk without permission? Was she really snooping around?
出しっぱなしにしてたのが悪いんじゃん。ねえ。
You're the one who left all this stuff out in the open. You do not use this excuse, Orion, when you look through other people's stuff. That's no.
それに楽譜と参考書しかなかったよね。楽譜は有名な曲ばっかりだし。
Besides, the only thing here is sheet music and reference books. All the music is pretty famous.
あ、もしかして君のバンドがやったことのある曲を練習してたとか？
Maybe he was just practicing all the songs you've ever played. God, in 4K MC, she was.
うち帰ったら同じ曲の楽譜がないか探してみようか。
When you get home, you should check to see if you have the same sheet music.
んだよ、ニヤニヤして。余計なことを思い出したんじゃないだろうな。
Why are you grinning like that? Don't tell me that you just remembered something stupid.
それよりお前さ、今のうちに聞いておきたいことあるんだけど。
More importantly, there's something I wanted to ask you when I got the chance.
なんだろ
う? What could
今
that
回
be?
の合宿で、俺は一番欲しかった証拠を見つけた。
When we stayed at the lodge, I managed to find the evidence I was looking for.
あれが警察に渡れば、遅かれ早かれ、犯人は逮捕されると思う。
Yeah, the one he called her horrible and stuff, so romantic. Indeed, right? Like, his idea of romancing someone and loving them is very different from anything I've seen. If the police gets it, I'm sure the culprit will be arrested sooner or later.
俺の推測では、犯人が本当に隠したいのは、犯行そのものじゃないと思うんだ。
But from my guess, the thing the culprit wants to hide most isn't the crime itself.
あ？何それ？犯罪を犯した人が犯行以外の何を隠したいっていうの？
What does that mean? What would a criminal want to hide besides their
俺は
crime?
それも暴くつもりでいる。でも、お前には辛いことになるかもしれない。
I mean to expose everything, but that might result in some painful emotions for you too.
だから、先に聞いておきたい。お前、犯人誰だか分かってる。
That's why I want to ask first. Do you know who did it? You only now are asking me this question after so long?
動機の推測ついてる。聞く覚悟できてる。
Can you guess the motive? Do you have the courage to ask and hear the answer?
覚悟できないって言われても聞かせるつもりだけどさ。
Regardless, I do intend to have you hear it, even if you aren't prepared.
お前が分かっててくれると、俺の
It
気が
just
楽だ
feels better knowing you knew ahead of time. So, you could have told me a long time ago, and only now you're telling
お
me?
前自分を突き飛ばした犯人は誰だと思う？
So, do you know who the person was who pushed you? So, I was pushed off the cliff? I thought we established that I slipped. You know what the answer is? That's what the walkthrough says. Toma.
え、ふーんってそれだけ？
Just hmm?
まさかだよね。まさか
No
そんなこと
way. That's not even.
考えたくないよ。
I don't want to think about it. Toma pushed us? Come on, my man. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. What else? And then Sawa was the one that freaking shoved a rock on my head. It's because of the threesome. I think that's the point. Is like he didn't want the threesome. He was like, if I can't have the threesome, then you can't have it either. Oh my gosh. Cage guy wanted to recreate 365 days. Always. He always wants it.
今日は普通にバイトなんだよね。ミネも言ってたけど、非現実から現実へって感じ。
Morning, you've got the usual work today. Mina said this before, but it's like stepping into reality
心の準備
again.
できてる？ちゃんとバイトできそう？
Are you prepared? Think you can do your job right? Toma? No way. Let me guess, it's because he is in love too. Wow, very good scenario. But like, if he, hypothetically, let's say that Toma does love MC and he feels jealous over her, right? Let's assume that this would be their motive. Why would he push her off of a cliff? Like, if I was Toma in this case, he could have pushed Shin off the cliff. Like, he could then be with MC forever. He really went, if I can't have her, no one can.
とりあえず起きて下行ってみようか。
Oh, he's deeply in love with Shin, and that's why he wanted to get rid of MC. Now that makes more sense. Anyway, you should get up.
起きてるか？開けるぞ。
Are you up? I'm coming in.
あ、シン。
Oh, it's Shin.
お前今日バイトだよな。俺も予備校なんだけど、鍵閉めるから出るとき一緒に出て。
You've got a work today, right? I have school, but I'll walk out with you and lock up in here. Wait, you're gonna lock Toma in
あ、
here?
そっか。シンと一緒に出なきゃいけないんだ。
Alright, you need to leave with Shin.
ああ、今日もここで泊まり込みやるのか？
They're really planning to lock Toma in here? What, are you planning to stay
も
here
しまだ
today
合宿
too?
続けるんなら、俺バイトの後一回家帰るよ。
You're still going to, if you're still going to stay, I need to go home for a bit after
そう
work.
だ。いや、もういいんじゃないかな。昨日何も
Let's
なか
see.
ったし。
No, it should be fine. Nothing
おい
happened
もし家に
yesterday.
帰ってから何かあったら、すぐ電話してこいよ。
Kato, if anything happens on your way home, call me right away.
お前もバイトだよな。こいつのこと頼む。
Toma, you have work too, right? Look after
分か
her.
ってるよ。
I know.
じゃあとりあえず支度してバイト行こっか。
Well, I guess you should just get ready and head over to
一人で
work.
お店やってくれた店長にはよーくお礼を言わなきゃね。
You're going to have to thank the manager for looking after the cafe all alone. Yeah, we are all acting normally. It's so weird.
こんなとこで釣ったってどうしたの？
Huh? Mina, why are you just standing around here?
あ、おはようございます。ってやだ。同伴出勤ですか？お安くないですね。
Oh, good morning. Wait, did you come here together? I didn't realize you two were so close. Mina immediately clocking in.
二人でシンの家に泊まってたの。何にもやましいことないよ。それより店開いてないの。
We both stayed over at Shin's place. He is exposing our threesome so confidently. It's nothing like that. More importantly, is the cafe not
そう
open?
なんですよ。店長来てないみたいで。トーマ先輩鍵持ってましたよね。
That's right. The manager isn't here yet. Toma, you had a key, right?
預かってるけど、ちょっと待って。
Yeah, I have it. Wait a sec. Yeah, she had that like cat smirk on her
入れな
lips.
かったらどうしようかと思いました。
That's good. I couldn't get into the cafe, so I didn't know what to
店長
do.
どうしたんだろう。お
I wonder where the manager is. Oh,
どうしました？
what is
置
it?
き手紙。3日間働いて疲れたわ。休ませてもらいます。わか。
There's a letter. I'm tired from working for 3 days straight. I'll be taking some time off. Wow, 3 days only. And he's like, I'm tired of working.
そういうことですか。
So that's what
今
that
日は
was.
3人で店開けるしかなさそうだね。俺手順覚えてるかな。
I guess the 3 of us will just have to open the shop today. I hope I don't forget anything.
容赦なく襲い来る現実。やっぱり非現実の方が良かったかも。
Reality is already coming to us mercilessly. I think I would have preferred not to come
はいは
back.
い、文句言わない。とりあえず見ね。在庫確認してきて。
Okay, okay. Enough complaining. Mina, could you go check inventory?
ラジャーです。
Roger that. But if Toma is the one that did it, then why is he acting so normally and casually around us? He never tried to hurt us after that.
現実に戻れないとか愚痴を言う前に仕事が終わりました。
That makes no sense. I know they were grumbling about not remembering procedures and not wanting to return to reality, but the day's
怒涛
over.
のようだったね。
It was still pretty rough though.
お疲れ様。途中まで一緒に帰るか。着替えたらここで待ってて。
Good work today. I could walk you at least part of the way home. Wait here after you get changed.
お疲れ。
Hey, done for today?
こんなとこで何やってんのお前。予備校は。
What? What are you doing here? What happened to school?
先生が休みで休校になった。ちょっと遊びに行かない？
The teacher canceled the class today. Want to go somewhere?
はあ？何言ってんだ。
Surely that's what
勉強し
happened.
ろよ、受験生。
Huh? What are you saying? Go home and study for your exams.
いいだろう。少しくらい。家にいるといつ警察の呼び出しが来るかと思って落ち着かないんだよ。
I can take a little break. I feel like the police could come knocking at any time when I'm at home, so I've been kind of restless.
お前がそんな繊細な玉か。
Are you seriously that
どうも
delicate?
いつもなら3人でいたがるくせに。なんで早く帰りたいわけでもあんの？
Hey, you're the one who always wants 3 of us to do things. Hi, Sandys. Welcome in. We're discussing a potential threesome between Shin, Toma, and MC. So these 2 guys and our main character. What gives? You in a rush to get home or something?
別に。
Not really.
少し付き合って。
Then come with us for a while.
どこ行くんだよ。
Where?
来ればわかる。
You'll know when you'll see. 30 minutes later. That sounds very saucy.
懐かしいなここ。あれだよな。そう。
Hey,
ザリ
this
ガニ
place
公園。
seems really familiar. It was called, right, Crayfish Park. Our question of the day, guys, is what's the funniest movie you've ever seen? But I honestly, like, I was writing this one and I also don't know. Like, the only movie that comes to my mind that actually is really funny is Shrek, because obviously I reference it all the time. But I don't know if it's the funniest, to be honest with you. I think if a movie tries really hard to be funny, it usually ends up not really being that funny. Wild Hogs was really funny. I don't think I've seen this. I don't even know what it is about.
そうそう。
That's
ザ
right.
リガニ？こんな庭園みたいな公園にザリガニがいるの？
Crayfish, it's more like a garden than a park. Are there really crayfish
お
here?
前は覚えてないんだよな。子供の頃、よく3人で遊んでたんだよ。
I'm sure you don't remember. The 3 of us came here pretty often as kids to
一時
play.
期ザリガニがうじゃうじゃいてさ、勝手にザリガニ公園って呼んでたの。
There were swarms of crayfish here for a while, so we nicknamed it Crayfish Park
あ
ourselves.
れ今思うと近所の人が話したんだろうな。
I remember that. Thinking back, they were probably released by someone living
だから
nearby. You're probably
俺た
right.
ちは夢中で乱獲してたけど、
We fished them up like crazy? You were fishing up a random fish you found in the park?
で、 親に返してきなさいって怒られたんだよな。
Funniest is difficult to choose, right? That's why I thought this could be a fun idea for a question of the day, because I feel like if you were to say something like the saddest movie or like the coolest movie, the most memorable story, it's easier to answer that than something like what's the funniest thing that you've seen. Yeah, then our parents got mad and told us to return them.
きっとビビってたんだぜ、あれ。
I think they were just scared.
言えてる。
You can say that
そんな
again.
ことがあったんだ。君覚えてる？覚えてないよね。
So something like that happened. Do you remember? You probably don't,
で
huh?
さ、そういう思い出、こいつに取り戻してやりたいんだよね。
Anyway, I wanted to help her reclaim memories like
そういうわけ
that.
で昔よくやってた遊びとかやんない？
So why don't we do some of the things we did back
例え
then?
ばそこに落ちてる新聞紙。それでいいや。
For example, oh, there's a newspaper there. That'll
これを
work.
こう丸めて棒にして。
You just have to roll it up.
じゃんけんに勝ったやつが負けたやつを殴るゲーム？
Is this the rock, paper, scissors game where the winner hits the loser?
そう、懐かしいだろ。
Yep, nostalgic, right? I can't imagine. Just like, they're what, around like 19 years old, right? Those old teens slash young adults just playing rock, paper, scissors in the park and then hitting each other with a newspaper. You know, I love that for them. If I watched 365 Days, it would be funsies and I would laugh a lot. You haven't seen it, Yui? Well, then you have to watch it. But watch it like alone without anyone, because it is graphic. Haven't seen it. I've only seen commentaries, and I already was like, oh, there's a lot. You'll see everything in there. Sad movies? You prefer sad movies? I think honestly, like, what type of movies do I prefer? Just things that make you feel something. Doesn't matter what. I'd say the Medallion starring Jackie Chan. That was really fun. I haven't seen any Jackie Chan movies in so long. Oh my gosh. But those were good. Like back then, I remember. I liked them.
この年になってじゃんけんゲームかよ。いいけどさ。
Are we seriously going to play rock, paper, scissors at our age? I don't really care, but still.
じゃあ、あっちの芝生で。
Let's go to the area over there.
そんなことしてる場合なの？二人ともなんで和んじゃってるの？
Is it really the time to be doing this? Why are they both so calm? Okay, I don't know if you can tell. And see, look at, she is blushing. She's like, oh my gosh, my dream threesome is happening. Girl. Girl, hold on. We gotta take screenshots of this. Ow. Outside the proposal or 50 first dates? Wait, 50 first dates? I don't think I've seen this one. I've seen the proposal, I think. Is that the one with Ryan Gosling and Sandra Bullock? Is that the one? How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I've seen the title, but I don't think I've seen the movie. The last Deadpool movie was really funny. Oh, you know what? I would say that I remember when the first movie came out and I went to see it in the theaters. Like, I actually laughed out loud in the cinema. I don't think that ever happened to me. So yeah, maybe that one. Maybe that's the funniest one, I would say. But I don't know if I would laugh if I rewatched it now. Maybe? You just wanted to hit me as hard as you could, didn't you? Why is this girl blushing so much? It's no fun if you don't do it seriously. Don't act like we're just kids. That really hurts. I was trying to make it hurt, idiot. The romantic tension between these two and MC just being like, oh my gosh, like hard eyes between them looking like that. Yeah, she deserves that bonk, honestly. Girl, calm down. I did hear the bonk, Yui. Did you not hear the bonk that you played earlier? I did hear it. Maybe I was talking over it. Maybe that's why you couldn't hear it. Oh, I see. So that's how it is.
そういうつもり
Yeah, but that's how it
じゃあ
is.
こっちも手加減なしでやらせてもらうからな。
Stop it. This without context. You hear this line and then you see their faces. And then he says, all right then, I'm not going to hold back either.
望むところだよ
Bring it on.
二人とも熱くなりすぎじゃない？
Hello. Why are you guys getting so worked up?
じゃんけんぽん
Rock, paper, scissors. Ow.
お返しだよ。
That's payback.
これ君が負けても真剣に殴られるわけじゃないよね。そこまで童心に帰ってないよね。
They're not going to hit you like that if you lose, are they? I'm hoping they aren't that immature. This is so stupid. Last bonk, because I'm saving for kato ASMR. You know, good luck, Sandy's. You know, one day maybe you will save up for that. Kato narrates and we close our eyes. Yes, you should close your eyes and just listen to me and think what the scene looks like. Oh no, they're gonna kiss if the MC loses. True.
じゃんけんぽん
Rock, paper, scissors.
い
Ouch.
た。よかった。そんな真剣じゃない。だよね。
That's good. He went easy on you. Which one? I don't know who hit me.
じゃんけんぽん
Rock, paper,
や
scissors.
ば、君また負けた。勝者シンだし。
You lost again and Shin won.
痛い。
Did Shin like really hit me? Not like a little pat like Toma did. He like straight up hits me. Like, look at this newspaper. Look how blurry it is. He must have like, you know, like really smacked her with it. What the hell? Shin, this is why I'm going for Toma next time we're gonna play this game. Like, I don't care that Toma is the killer at this point. Wow, you're merciless.
一応手加減してるけど
I did hold back a bit. No, you didn't. You're so sadistic. Didn't feel like it.
つうか俺はトーマを殴りたいだけなんだよな
Honestly, I just want to hit you, Toma. Then why am I in here? What did I do? What am I just throwing? Why am I catching strays?
そっくりそのまま返してやる。
Right back at you. Fight, fight.
じゃんけんぽん
Oh, I thought that since they said that, you know, I want to hit you and I want to hit you too, and they're gonna start brawling and then making out, you know? Okay. Rock, paper, scissors.
てよ
That hurts.
うるさいな
Quit complaining. I can't. Like, if somebody's walking past them in the park and just sees what's going on, I'm just gonna be like, you know, I will mind my own business.
じゃんけんぽん
Rock, paper, scissors.
じゃんけんぽん
Rock, paper, scissors. Still playing? Damn
お
it.
前マジでムカつくんだ
You really make me mad.
こっちのセリ
Madly
フ
in
なんだ。
love. That's my line.
絶対に許さないからな
I won't forgive you for this.
俺だって許すつもりないし。
I won't forgive you either.
お前なんか大嫌いだ
I actually seriously don't like you.
お互い様だよ。
We agree on that at least. Oh my god, the tension between the boys. Oh my. Savage Yayo in time? That's what we need. That's basically what's happening.
二人ともすでに単なる殴り合いになってない？
Oh, guys, isn't this just turning into a fight? It is, and we're here for it. Oh, they're not gonna
なんか飲
fight?
み物買ってくれ
I'll go buy some drinks. Alright.
あしまった金ないんだった
Oh, I didn't bring any money.
トーマちょっと財布貸して
Toma, lend me your wallet. Sure.
引き止めとけ
Distract him. That okay, see, this is like a normal plan. This is a normal plan to get his wallet. Not like spilling soup on people's shoes.
ちょっと引き止めとけって何？ すぐ帰ってくるんじゃないの？いつまで引き止めとけばいいの？
What do you mean distract him? Aren't you going to be right back? How long do we need to distract
も
him?
うシン、たまには意図を説明してよ。
Shin, you could explain yourself once in a while.
はあ、久々にバカなことしたな。小学生に戻った気分だよ。
I haven't done something that stupid in a long time. I feel like I'm back in elementary school.
とにかく何か長引きそうな話を振ってみよう。
Anyway, you should distract him with a topic that'll take a long time to discuss. Hold on. Were we always together back then? What kind of kid was Shin? I don't know, what kind of kid was Shin?
泣き虫だけど生意気なガキだったな。
Let's see, he was a crybaby, but also really conceited
本
somehow.
人は親父さんの事件があるまで素直で可愛い子供だったと思ってるみたいだけどね。
He thinks he was just a cute little kid until his father's incident
俺に言わ
happened.
せてもらえばそんなことないよ。
Oh my god,
昔
Bruce,
から
Shin
言葉
and
しくて
Tomatoes
生意
get
気だ
a
った。
room.
But from my point of view, that wasn't true at all. He was really arrogant.
そうなんだ。
Ah, so
そう
that's
そう
how he
お前が3年
was.
生の時、お前のクラスの男子がな。
Oh, right, when you were in the third grade, the boys in your class. Oh, we're having a memory? No. 30 minutes later, 30 minutes? He went out to buy drinks for 30 minutes?
どこまで行ったんだろう。
You know, Shin sure is taking a long time. Where did he go?
ただいま
I'm back.
遅かったな。買い物ってデパートにでも行ってたわけ？
You're late. Where did you go shopping? At a department store or something?
隣町のスーパーまで行ってた。だって近くのコンビニにメロンソーダ置いてないんだもん。
I went to a supermarket in the next town over. The convenience store here don't carry melon soda. You went to a different town for soda? Dude.
好きだよね。そうだ。
You must really like that
いいだろ
stuff.
別に。
Is that a problem?
お前ら二人はコーヒーだよな。はい。あ、それとトーマ、財布サンキュー。借りた金は明日にでも返す。
I got a coffee for you too. Here. Also, Toma, thanks for letting me borrow your wallet. I'll pay you back
いいよ。
tomorrow.
そのくらい。
Don't worry about it. It's not much.
そう。で、二人とも何の話してたの？
Alright, thanks. What were you two talking
お前
about?
の可愛い子供時代の話。
A cute story about when you were little.
最悪。解雇趣味のじいさんみたいなことやめろよ、トーマ。
That's terrible. You really should try not to act like a grandpa for a
雰囲
day.
気悪いこと言うなよ。こいつの記憶を戻すために話して聞かせてやったんだろ。
Don't talk to your grandpa like that. You realize I was telling it to help her remember, right?
なあ、そう。そりゃどうも。
Oh, thanks
お
for
いト
that.
ーマの相手してくれてありがとな。
Oh, Kato, thanks for keeping Toma occupied.
何お前。いつからそんな嫌味言うようなやつになったわけ？
What? Where did all of this sarcasm suddenly come
前
from?
からだよ。
I was always like this.
ねえ、今のって嫌味だった？
Was that really sarcasm?
違うよね。トーマの話し相手して時間稼いでくれてありがとうって意味だよね。
No, it wasn't. He was thanking you for talking to Toma and buying him time.
君に時間稼ぎさせて何してたんだろう。今回も教えてもらえないのかな。
Shin, just what were you doing all this time? I wonder if he'd tell you. Hold on, give me a minute, guys, because I'm starting to feel cold. I have a blanket here. I'm gonna put it like on my Legos. Just kind of feeling cold. All right, back home we are. Morning. Oh,
久
but
しぶ
that's
りに
not
自
how
宅
you
で迎
skip.
える朝だね。やっぱり自宅はいいね。なんだかホッとするよ。
You haven't woken up in your own place in a while. Your apartment really is great. It's really
まあ、状況
relaxing.
的にはホッとしてる場合じゃないんだけどね。これからどうなることやら。
Although this isn't really the time to be relaxing, I wonder what could happen.
あれ、誰か来た。シンかな。
Ah, someone's here. Is it Shin?
はよ、ちょっと付き合ってくんない？
Morning. Could you come with me?
わあ、いつもながら説明なしでのご要望だね。
Wow, making demands with zero explanation, like always. And yet MC still dates him. Okay, girl.
これからトーマ
Okay.
ん家に行く。トーマは一人暮らしだけど、行くのは実家の方。
We're going to Thomas' place. Not his apartment. We're going to his parents' house.
珍しく解説してくれた。
Oh, he actually explained
俺
it.
一人で訪ねていくと怪しいから、3人で会うってことにしといて、あとは適当に話合わせて。
It would be suspicious if I went alone, so we'll just say all three of us are going to hang out. Just follow along.
はーい。
I'll be right there.
トーマンちここなの？近っ。
Wait, this is Thomas' house? It's really
シ
close.
ンの家と2軒くらいしか離れてないね。前に案内してもらった君の実家からも3軒くらいかな。
It's only like 2 buildings away from Shin's place. Your parents' house was only 3 buildings away
そりゃ
too.
仲良くなるはずだよね。
No wonder you all became friends.
はい、どちら様ですか？
Hello, who is it? Lunchtime, enjoy
シン
you.
ご無沙汰してます。
It's Shin. It's nice to see you.
しんちゃん？まあ、じゃあもしかしてその子。
Wait, Shin and this girl could be
あ
Kato?
ら、懐かしいわ。まだトーマと仲良くしてくれてるのね。
This really takes me back. I see you're still getting along
今
with
日はどうした
Toma.
の？トーマならちょうどさっき来てたんだけど、車で出かけちゃったわよ。
Did you come for a visit? Toma was just here a minute ago, but he took the car somewhere.
今日来てたの？
Huh? He was here
そうな
today.
んですか。
Wait, really?
じゃあ入れ違っちゃったかな。今日車借りて3人で出かけようって話してたんですけど。
Then I guess we just missed him. I see. All 3 of us were supposed to go drive somewhere
うわ
today.
白々しい。
What a lie.
あら、あなたたちと一緒だったの。いやね、トーマったら言ってくれればいいのに。
Oh, he was going with you? He could have at least told me about
未だに
this.
幼馴染と一緒なんて恥ずかしいんでしょ。帰ってきたらからかってください。
He's probably embarrassed to talk about hanging out with childhood friends. I'm sure you could tease him when he gets back.
そうするわ。トーマによろしくね。
I'll do just that. You two take
は
care.
い、失礼します。
Thank you. We'll get going.
え、どうするのそんな嘘ついて。トーマが帰ってきたらすぐバレるよ。
Why would he lie like that? He'll be found out as soon as Toma gets home.
何不
So
安な
weird.
顔してるんだよ。大丈夫。トーマが今の話聞いたら適当にごまかしてくれるはずだから。
Why do you look so worried? Don't worry. As soon as Toma hears about this, he'll just make something up to go along. Sorry, my nose is really itchy.
多分な。
I
多
think.
分なのかい。
So you're not sure.
俺はあいつが車を借りに来たか確かめたかっただけだから。後で怪しまれてもいいけど。
Anyway, the only thing I wanted to do was check whether or not he borrowed the car. So it's fine if they have
借り
doubts.
に来たか。決定的だな。
So he did come to borrow it. Confirms my
決定的って
suspicion.
やっぱりあの件？それしかないよね。
By confirming, does he mean what he just heard? Is that
どうし
really
て車を
all?
借りに来ると決定的になるんだろう。トーマはどこに行ったの？
How can Toma be borrowing a car? No, how can Toma borrowing a car confirm anything? Where did Toma
お
go?
前どこ行きたい？
Where would you
今
like
日
to
はお
go?
前の行きたい場所付き合ってやるよ。どこでも
I'll
文句
go
言
with you
わない
wherever you want to go today. I won't
明
complain.
日お前にすげえ嫌な思いさせると思うから機嫌取りっつうか罪滅ぼし。
I think I'm going to end up making you feel really awful tomorrow. I want to make up for it now. No, you can make up for the thing after you do it. Or perhaps don't do it at all if you know what's gonna hurt me. What?
今日だけでも
You
楽しんで
can't make up for something in advance. You should have fun today at least. Where do you want to go? I want to see a movie. We should study together. I want to go to a fancy cafe. Personally, I would say that we should study together because this man has exams and he hasn't been studying for. But the walkthrough says to see a movie, so
いいけどいつも通りじゃん。それでいいのお前。
I don't mind. But isn't that a little normal? What's wrong with normal? Is that really
い
okay?
つも通りなんだ。普段からよく映画見に行ってたんだね。
Normal, huh? I guess you were always going to movies together
とりあえ
before.
ず駅の方行くか。時間あったら他の店ブラブラしてもいいし。
Let's just head to the station. If we have time, we can browse through some cafes. Guess he's gonna expose Toma.
お前。
Yeah,
俺と
but like,
普段
I
何見てた
wonder-
か
'cause-
覚えてないんだよな。
if he's going to expose Toma, the way he says it to MC, it looks like he also took a part of it, you know? Like he's also kind of guilty. Like he's gonna do something awful, not to just expose Toma. I have absolutely no idea what we used to watch together before, do you?
じゃあ先に言っとくけど、俺、血とか暴力とか一切ダメだから、人が死ぬようなの勘弁して。
I'll just say this, I can't handle blood or violence. I don't want to see people die.
リアル殺人未遂事件の謎解きしてる人が何言ってんの？
What? You're trying to solve a real-life attempted murder and you're saying that? True. Facts, honestly.
が嫌な思い出になってるのって単に血を見たのが辛かっただけなんてことは。
I wonder if it's just that he's suffering so much from your accident because of all the blood and it's hard for him to handle
なん
it.
で最近の映画とかゲームって人が死ぬの多いのかな。血まみれなの見て楽しいわけ。
I wonder why so many movies and games lately are about people dying. What's so fun about seeing people covered in blood?
今年の夏も黒そうなのばっかりやってんな。俺が見られるのどれだよ。
All the movies this summer look really grotesque. What could we possibly watch?
ダメ
Maybe something with special effects? No?
それ女の子とのデートで見るもんじゃないでしょ。
How about a date movie that's more
お前
romantic?
に決めさせると恋愛もの選ぶんだろうな。
And if I let you decide, you'll just choose some romance movie. He's saying that with like a grumpy face. You just said that we can do whatever you want, except for the thing that you want to do, because obviously I will not do the thing you want to do.
グロいのよりはマシなんだけど、いろいろ我慢するのがきついんだよな。
It's better than the gory stuff, but it's kind of tough to sit through.
お前だって気まずくならないの？俺の横でキスシーンとか見てんの。
Don't you feel kind of awkward too, sitting next to me during kissing scenes and stuff?
それともお前、ああいう風にしろって無
You know, it's such a red flag for me if a man says that, oh, he doesn't watch like romance movies. It's like cringy. Like romance is so stupid. Like only cringy people watch it. Like it's so uncomfortable. Like it's such a red flag to me. I don't know what it is about it, but I'm just like, okay. Okay. Or maybe you're trying to hint that you want me to do that to you. In that case, I'll watch it for a good reference.
なわけないよな。
I really doubt that though.
いいよ。今日は理性の限界に付き合ってやるよ。好きなの選べよ。
Don't worry, I'll enter everything to my utter limit today. Girl, you should be taking advantage of that if he says that. Choose whatever you want. You know, MC, you should be doing something else than just seeing movies. I'm just saying. But MC is so silly, she's not gonna do anything, of course. And we're back at Shin's apartment, I think. Taking to shop and make him carry all the bags. See, that's also not what I was thinking. I was thinking of more like schmexy time. Doing all those things today sure did make the time fly by. Is the day about over?
なあ、お前、今日泊まってってくんない？
Hey, why don't you spend the night? See? That's what I'm talking about. I refuse.
別に下心とかないから。
I don't have any ulterior motive. No, Kato, don't let him fool you.
なんだよその目は。
What's with that look?
分かってるけど、疑われるように行動してきたの。俺だ
Well, I already know. I'm the one who cast doubt on himself. Yeah, you did. You look so sussy all the time.
今晩はそういうんじゃなくて、ただその。
It's not like that tonight. Tonight specifically. I just...
一人でいると無性に不安になるから。
Oh wait, that's actually really sad. I start to get really anxious when I'm alone.
なあ、だからさ、明日あいつと会うつもりなんだよ。
Anyway, I intend to meet up with him tomorrow, and we'll talk about everything.
正直なとこ、あいつがどう出てくるか想像つかない。
To be perfectly honest, I have no idea how he'll respond
俺
to
は
all
俺にでき
this.
る範囲で周りを固めてきたつもりだけど、それって防御のためじゃないから。
I've done what I can to solidify the case against him, but that's not a
あいつに言い
defense.
逃れさせないための地固めしてきただけだから。
I just wanted to lay a strong foundation so he couldn't talk his way out of
万
it.
が一、あいつがすげえ覚悟決めてて力に物言わせてきたりしたらどうなるかわからない。
On the off chance he's prepared to use some force, I don't know what could happen.
殴られるとかそういうレベルの話じゃなくてな。
I doubt it would be on the level of just a punch.
合宿の夜のことがあるからさ。あれは事故の可能性が高いとは思うけど、そうじゃないかもしれない。
There was the incident at the lodge after all. But there's a good chance it was just an accident, but we can't
も
be
し証拠隠
certain.
滅の邪魔になる沢を排除しようとしたんだったら、相当覚悟決めちまってるんだと思う。
If he really tried to eliminate Sawa because she interfered with him destroying evidence, then he's probably prepared to go all the
俺が
way.
事実を暴こうとしたら、多分あいつは抵抗する。
If I decide to expose the truth, he would just probably
それ
resist.
が言葉の上での抵抗ならいいけど、もしそうじゃなかったら。
I just hope his resistance doesn't cross over the line into physical confrontation. But if
シンを
so,
黙らせようとするかもしれない。そういうこと？
is he saying Toma might try to
でも
silence
合宿で
Shin?
見つけた証拠はケントも右京も持ってるんだよね。
But Kent and Ukyo have the evidence that was
シン
found
だ
at
け
the
を黙
lodge
らせても
too.
しょうがないんじゃないの？
There wouldn't be a point in just silencing
あい
Shin,
つはまだ諦め
right?
てない。
He hasn't given up yet.
今日車なんか出して証拠消しに行ったんだ。
That's why he took the car today to go and destroy the
でも
evidence.
真実を明らかにするべきだと思う。お前のためにも、あいつのためにも。
But I think the truth has to come out. This is for your sake and also for his
だ
sake.
から俺は全部暴く。
That's why I'm going to expose
それでお
everything.
前らがどう感じて、どんな反応をしても揺らがないでいられるように。
I need to put my emotions aside, regardless of how you or he react to facing the
俺も
truth.
覚悟決められるように、今夜はそばにいてほしいんだよ。
I need to find that determination. That's why I want you nearby tonight.
母親にもきちんと話し通すし、俺はソファーで寝る。誓って手は出さない。
I'll tell my mom about you staying over and I'll sleep on the couch. I swear I won't do anything
お
to
前が
you.
俺の味方でいてくれるって信じたいから、ここにいてくれよ。
I just want you to know that you're my ally in this. Please stay here tonight. Oh, okay, that's cute. But it had someone watching me too. It's a promise, okay? It's a promise.
約束する。
Yeah, I
あり
promise.
がとな。
Thank you.
まあ今晩はしょうがないか。
I guess you can't help
こ
it
こまで
tonight.
言うんならこいつも本当に真面目に考えてるんだろうしね。
He's going this far to explain, and it sounds like he's really serious
っていう
about
かそれ
this.
で万が一手を出したりしてきたら速攻振った上トーマに殴ってもらっていいレベル。
Besides, of the off chance he does do something, you can give him a swift kick and ask Toma to defend your
それより
honor.
君も明日のために覚悟を決めないといけないかもしれないね。
More importantly, you might need some determination for tomorrow
あの
too.
記憶思い出せるのかな。君は思い出すの怖い？それとも思い出したい？
Can you remember that memory? Are you afraid to remember it? Or do you want to remember?
なあ、隣、座っていい？
Hey, mind if I sit next to you?
2回目に警察に連れて行かれた時さ、
The second time the police took
本
me
気で思ったん
away,
だ。お前を手放してもいいって。
I seriously started thinking that I should let you
お前
go.
は俺を好きになってたことを忘れちまってたし、子供の頃から一緒にいたことも白紙の状態だろ。
You forgot about falling in love with me, and the time we spent together in childhood was erased
それ
completely.
なら俺のせいでお前に迷惑かかったりしないように、
I started to feel like I was just causing you
お前を心
trouble.
配させたりしないように、
I didn't want to make you worry
お
about
前を手放し
anything.
てもいいって思ったんだ。
So I thought that I should just let you go and forget.
もしお前がまっさらな状態で他のやつを好きになるんなら、それも仕方ないって。
I figured that if they knew you fell in love with someone else, that wasn't something I could do anything
で
about.
もやっぱダメだ。
But it was
手
no
放せ
good.
悪い。
I can't let you go. Sorry.
俺さ、トーマとお前が俺のそばにいてくれるのって幼馴染だからだと思ってた。
I always thought that the reason you and Thomas stayed by my side was because we were childhood
俺って
friends.
いう個人が好きだからとか思ってみたことなかった。
And that it wasn't because you liked me as an
お前は
individual.
俺のそばにいて当然だから、俺は立ち位置を家族から男に変えられればそれでいいと思ってた。
It was just natural for you to be at my side, so I thought it would be best to change from family to just a
でも記
normal
憶がなく
man.
なって俺との思い出も全部失っちまって
But you lost your memories and you forgot everything about me along with them. Honestly, like from Shin's perspective, like he, in one day, like imagine this, that you have someone you love so much. You've been together for such a long time. You've known each other for so long. And then this person wakes up after a terrible accident and you realize that they have amnesia. They don't remember you. Like that's so heartbreaking to be on both sides. Both losing your memories and also seeing someone you love not remember that they also love you. Like feeling like you loving them, but them thinking that you're a stranger.
もしかしたらお前がどっかに行っちまうかもしれないって思ったらすげえ怖かった
I got really scared whenever I thought that you'd just suddenly disappear
それでも
somewhere.
俺のそばにいてくれた俺を信じてくれた
But you still remained here by my side the whole time. You believed
な
in
んつう
me.
か自分を突き落としたかもしれないやつの彼女で居続けるってすごい根性だよな
You know, it takes a lot of guts to stand by a guy who might have pushed his girlfriend off a cliff. He's not wrong.
お前ってさ時々すごいと思う
When I remember that, I think you're really
初め
amazing.
てお前のライブ見に行った時悪いけどほんと才能ないって思ったんだ
Oh my god, is he really bringing this up again? When I went to see your first live performance, I hate to say this, but I honestly thought you didn't have that talent. Why is he bringing this up? Why is he always shaming my singing skills every freaking time?
だからやめさせるつもりできついこと言った
That's why I said such harsh things to try to get you to quit. He's so... Oh my gosh. Ew. Ew. Red flag for this one. Red flag. Such a red flag. Imagine like... I don't know. Let's say that your hobby is drawing. And then your boyfriend looks at your drawing and starts making fun of it. Saying like all those horrible things about your drawings. I don't know. Like... This looks really crooked. This is ugly. This is bad. This looks like a child did it. And he says that also to make you quit drawing. Like, what? Why would you be with someone like that? Why would you be with someone like that? And also, what is their business in doing that?
やめないつもりなら死に物狂いの努力が必要だって突きつけた
And if you didn't intend to quit, I made it clear that you'd better be prepared to work yourself to death.
でもその次の年お前は別人みたいになってた
But then the next year, you were like a different
いつも
person.
幼馴染としてしか見てこなかったお前を初めて綺麗だと思ったんだ
I had always seen you as just a childhood friend until then, but for the first time, I thought you were beautiful. This is, oh my god, he's so pissing me off. Like, oh, you know, finally, like I started looking at you like you're beautiful. And so maybe I kind of regret saying all those things. Like,
お前の情けないとこもバカなとこも全部知ってるのにそれでも見とれてた
I knew all those pathetic and stupid things about you, but I fell in love with you anyway. Gee, thanks. Thank you so much for doing this honor, for loving me, even though I am so pathetic and stupid. This guy is... He's a walking red flag. This is literally Shin. Oh my god.
それで心底打ちのめされたこいつ本当に死に物狂いの努力してきたんだって
That's like one of my biggest fears is that my husband will see my drawings and give me a hard time about it and say that they're bad. See, but that's from what you've said, JK, so far about your husband, I don't think he would ever say something like that. Even if he genuinely didn't like them, I think he would still be very supportive over you and give you compliments. Because only a total jerk that does not care about people they supposedly love would say stuff like this. Only a complete dick would bring other people down, because obviously he's saying all of that to make himself feel better. It's like, oh, well, I am better than her. It's just pathetic. He is pathetic. Kanye always compliments my drawing, right? If he didn't, he would get stabbed. fair. And also, I knew deep down that you really had to put in a crazy amount of effort. I'm pretty sure she was putting a lot of effort before too. He is pissing me off so badly.
お前満面の笑顔で俺のそばに駆け寄ってきたんだよな。
After the performance ended, you came rushing over to me with the biggest smile on your face.
自信満々の顔で
You asked me how you did, and you were full of
頑張っ
confidence.
たなとかアホみたいに簡単なことしか言えなかった。
All I could say was something stupidly simple, like, you did well.
でもお前俺のそんな言葉でめちゃくちゃ嬉しそうにして。
And even then, you still seem to be super happy with what I said. Because this girl is so stupid. She is living off of crumbs. He's like, oh my god, yeah, I guess you did well. And then she is ecstatic. She's like, oh my god, that's the best compliment I could have ever received. It doesn't matter that he was an asshole to me earlier from the same reason.
俺が厳しく言ってくれたおかげだって言うんだよ。ありがとうって。
You said it was all because of the harsh criticism I gave you, and you said thank you. Girl, no. We don't thank assholes for being assholes. That's just not what we do. Stand up.
負けたって思った。
I thought I had lost.
誰かに全然勝てないと思ったの初めてだった。しかもそれがお前だなんて。
That was the first time I felt like I could never win against someone. And it was you, of all people. Why are you trying to win against everyone? This is not a competition. I hate this man. His mentality is so stupid.
賢いとか働き者だとか真面目だとか。
To tell you the truth, I already knew you were loved by those around you. They said you were smart, a hard worker, earnest. See, so a lot of people were saying me compliments, but he was like, you suck, you're pathetic. Why would you date him? Girl, why would you date him? It's a backhanded compliment. Oh, I didn't think you were gonna be very good, but I was surprised and you were good, right? Do not thank a man for doing the bare minimum, have standards, right? That's not, I don't even know if that you could say that's bare minimum of what Shin is doing at this point. My mother-in-law is very good at this. Yeah, it's always the very emotionally immature people that are very good at like acting like babies their entire life, essentially.
でも、お前それすげえ頑張って作ってみせてるだろ。本当は結構間抜けなとこ多いのに。
But that was like an image you work so hard to maintain. In reality, you do a lot of goofy things.
わざわざ頑張ってみせなくても。 すごいやつだってこと知ってるから。
I know the real you, but you don't have to work so hard to impress me. I already know you're amazing. Finally, you're saying that. Hello?
だから、俺の前でだけはバカなお前のままでいいよ。
That's why in front of me, you can keep being your silly
バ
self.
カなお前も、頑張っちまうお前も、俺が全部守る。
I'll protect the sweet, silly part of you and the hardworking part of you. I'll protect everything. See, this is really nice, but it's so empty after everything else he said.
お前に恥じない男になるから。
I'm a man, you can be proud to know. I am not proud of being with you. I am ashamed for MC. I am ashamed for her to not have any standards, you know? Dishonor. Dishonor on your family. Dishonor on your cow.
怖いけど。
Though I'm kind of scared.
なあ、歌歌ってくれよ。
Hey, could you sing me a song? Oh, now you want me to sing. Now that I've improved.
何でもいいから、今のお前が覚えてるやつ。
It doesn't matter what. Anything that you remember now. I don't think I can sing like before. Maybe a song from the cafe. I don't think I can sing like
だ
that
ったらま
before.
た練習すればいいよ。一度できたんだから何度だってできるよ。
Then you just have to practice again. You're able to do it once, so you can do it again.
歌って。
Just sing for me. No, you don't suck. Yeah, will you sing for me? Yeah, now that you don't suck, you can sing for me. Before then, I didn't want to hear anything. Alright then, yeah, after work.
見せてて角曲がったとこにある立体交差わかる？高速の下の。ああ、そこ。
You know the crossing after you leave the cafe and turn the corner? Under the highway. Yeah, there.
そこで会おう。あ、ち ちょっと待って。
Let's meet there. Oh, hold on a sec.
起きた。すぐ出てくから着替えるのちょっと待って。
Are you up? I'm gonna leave the room, so just wait a sec before you start
悪
changing.
い。なんでもない。そういうことでいいか。
Sorry, it's nothing. Anyway, is that okay with you?
じゃあ、バイトの後で。
Alright, see you after work.
おはよ
Good
う。シ
morning.
ン、あいつと約束してるみたいだね。
It seems like Shin was setting up some sort of meeting, probably with
今
Toma,
日
right?
話をつけるんだね。バイトの後で。
I guess we're going to settle this after work.
聞いてたよな。今日のバイトの後、トーマと一緒に待ち合わせ場所に来て。
Were you listening? Today after work, head over with Toma to the crossing by the
場所はあい
cafe.
つが分かってる。何もないとは思うけど、一応気をつけろよ。
He knows the place I'm talking about. I doubt anything will happen, but be careful just in
じゃ
case.
あ、外出てるから着替えて。
Anyway, I'll go outside, so get dressed.
ああ、やっぱりそうなんだね。
Yeah, I guess I can't
ト
blame
ーマに
him.
対して気をつけろなんて言わなくちゃいけないなんて。
But it seems really harsh to have to say something like, be careful about
と今
Toma.
誰より辛いのはシンだね。
I'm sure Shin is the one suffering the most right now out of everyone. Surely it's Shin. Of course, Shin is the victim. Yeah, of course. Shin is the victim of all of this. Not me who almost died. Mm-hmm.
ああ、おはよ
Hey, good morning.
う。お前もしかして昨夜シンのとこ泊まってた？
Did you happen to stay over at Shin's last night?
今朝の電話にお前の声が聞こえた気がしたんだよな。
The man is always the victim. In this case, he is. I feel like Shin is the type of guy who's like, he's gonna always make himself like he's the victim. Even when he's sometimes the oppressor himself. Shin is the one that fell off a cliff, right? Of course. I thought I heard your voice over the phone this
僕この
morning.
前お前んち行ったけど誰もいなかったし、そうだろ？
I dropped your by your place on the way here, but nobody is home, so was I right?
お前記憶がなくなっても結局シンを選ぶんだね。
Damn, he is so jealous. Even without your memories, you still choose Shin? Wow. The walkthrough says this.
そっか。
That
で
wasn't
も
the
二人
case
きりで
yesterday.
一晩いてもいいってくらい信頼してるのは事実だよな。
I see, but it's true that you trust him enough to spend the whole night alone with him. I mean, he's supposed to be our boyfriend. Let's get to work. He is so sad. Look at him. He's like, I should have killed this bitch when I had the chance. Several hours later. Wow. Wow.
ああ、仕事終わっちゃったね。
Don't worry,
Shin
Toma.
との待
Next
ち合
time
わ
we'll
せ場所行かなきゃ。
play, we'll choose you. Either you or Kent. I don't know who. Ah, work's all done. You have to go to the meeting place.
行こうか。お前も連れてこいって言われてるんだ。
We should go, Kato. Shin asked me to walk over with you. 30 minutes later. Okay, the big showdown,
お前
guys.
さ、こないだも待ち伏せしてたけど、予備校は大丈夫なの？
You know, you were waiting for me the other day too. What happened with
休
prep
校だなん
school?
て嘘だよな。
You were lying about class being canceled,
受
right?
験勉強は後で取り返す。今はこれの決着をつけないと気になって何もできない。
I can make up for all the exam studying later. Right now, I can't concentrate because I want to settle
そん
this.
なこと言って落ちたりしたら笑ってやるからな。
It'll be really funny if you fail your exams because of
お
this.
前に笑われないようにせいぜい頑張るよ。
I'm not going to give you anything to laugh
だ
about.
から決着をつけよ
So let's settle this.
いいよ。どこから始める？
Where should we
う。お
begin?
い、こっち来い。
Kato, come over here.
あの日、崖の下で倒れてたこいつに危害を加えたのはお前だな、トーマ。
On that day, you were the one who hurt her when she was collapsed at the bottom of the cliff. Right?
とりあえず聞こうか。どうしてそう思う？
Let me ask you one thing. Why do you think that? You're not the one that came the hospital? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You were not the one that like came to see me at the hospital and then gave me a 5-minute makeout session. You know, what if actually every single route sounds like this? That we wake up in the hospital and our love interest just like comes in out of nowhere, kisses us, and we're like, okay, I guess that's happening.
消去法とかいろいろ。まず俺が引っかかったのは こいつが退院した後のお前の言葉。
Process of elimination, among other things. The first thing that bothered me was what you said when she was discharged from the hospital. What did he say? I don't remember.
てしん、お前ね、彼女昨日退院じゃなかったの？なんで
Wait,
そんなとこ連
Shin.
れてくんの？
She just got out of the hospital yesterday. Why did you bring her all the way over here?
顔色悪いの？頭の傷痛むのか？
Kato, you look kind of pale. Is your head hurting? Really? That's what made Shin suspicious? I don't think. You asked if is your head hurting, and remember that? I feel like that's not a weird question. If you ask something like oddly specific, like I don't know, is your elbow hurting? Like that could be a sign, but your head hurting? I feel like that's if you see someone looking pale or like kind of doing this like, you know, pained expression, you can ask like, oh, does your head hurt?
覚えてないな。そんなこと聞いたっけ？でも何かおかしいかな。
I don't remember. Did I? What would be so strange about
確か
that?
にこいつは頭を強く打ってた。だけど一見してひどかったのは
It's true she hit her head, but at the first glance, the wounds on her neck were
見る
the
からにやばい
worst.
出血だったし、実際病院でも致命傷になってたかもしれないって言われてる。
She was bleeding pretty bad, and they even said at the hospital that those wounds could have been
あの場にい
fatal.
た奴らはそれを見てる。退院した後、他のみんなはまず首の包帯に注目したんじゃないの？
The people at the scene saw that too. After she was discharged, everyone noticed the bandages around her neck first.
なんでお前はそれすっ飛ばして頭の傷の心配したの？トーマ。
So why would you suddenly be concerned about her head, Toma? Okay, like I feel like that's a too far-fetched
首はあんまり痛まない
question.
って聞いてたから、打撲の痛みの方が後引くんじゃないかと思って。
Because I heard her neck wasn't feeling as painful, I figured a blunt hit would cause more lasting
あ、
pain.
そう。じゃあそれはそういうことで。
Okay, I see. Then let's leave it at
あと
that.
こいつの記憶だよな。
Also, about her
記憶を
memories.
失う前のこいつは崖の下で意識を取り戻したなんて一言も言わなかった。
She never said a word about regaining consciousness at the bottom of the cliff before losing her memories.
俺が迎えに行ったはずはないって知ってたから、矛盾する記憶を封印してたんだろう。
She probably realized I couldn't have gone to find her, knowing what happened, so she dismissed the memory as
で
nothing.
も、すべての記憶を失ったこいつは先入観のない状態でその時のことを思い出した。
Yet it was among the first things she remembered after she lost her memories and lost all the preconceptions she
そし
had.
て無邪気に口に出したんだ。俺が迎えに来たって。
And she spoke about it directly and openly that I had gone and found her. True, that was never explained.
でも俺は言ってない。なら、俺と間違えるような誰かが迎えに行ったんだ。
But I didn't go. That means someone she could have mistaken as me went and found her. You do not lie that he looks similar to you. Do not lie that I could have mistaken Toma for Shin. No.
そしてこいつはそれを俺だと誤認した。
She just mistook that person as
一
me.
応聞いておくけど、本当にお前が言ったっていう線はないわ。
Okay, that's a very convenient explanation that Shin is giving himself. Well, let me ask you this. Is there really no possibility at all that you went and found her by yourself? To be fair, yeah, I think Toma is kind of right here.
ありえない。
Shin could be right now coming up with a ridiculous story to cover up his own crime. To be honest. None. It's impossible. If I had gone and done something to her, I'd had blood on my
あの血手
clothes.
形、そこら中にべったり血がついてた。突き飛ばした拍子に手が濡れた程度じゃない。
That blood pattern, there was blood all over the place. It's not like she had merely been
そう
pushed.
さ、血まみれのこいつを抱き起こすなり、肩をかすなりしようとしたんだ。
That person probably tried to pick her up while she was covered in blood and tried to carry her on their
首の
back.
傷に手をやって血を止めようとしたのかもしれない。それが一番あり得るな。
They probably put their hands on the wound on her neck to stop the bleeding. That's the most likely reaction.
そんなことをしたなら、濡れたのは手だけじゃないはずだ。手は洗えば済むけど、服は洗えない。
But if they did all that, it wouldn't have just been their hands that got bloody. They could have washed their hands, but not their
そんな
clothes.
格好で山荘に飛び込んだら、どうなると思う？ こいつと会ったのがバレバレだ。
And what would have happened if they showed up back at the lodge looking like that? It would have been painfully obvious that they had touched
でも
her.
それは俺も同じじゃないの。俺は見つけられずに帰ってきたことになってるんだから。
But I don't fit that bill either. Everyone knows I didn't find her and I came back to the
お
lodge.
前が帰ってきた時にはもうこいつが運び込まれてて、みんなパニック状態だっただろ。
But by the time you returned, she had been brought back already and everyone was in
飛
complete
び込んでいて
panic.
こいつにすがりつけば一瞬で服が汚れる。誰も気にしやしない。
If you immediately rushed over to her and held her right away, your clothes would be bloodied instantly. Nobody would notice or care what you look like a second
なるほ
before.
どね。少なくともお前じゃなさそうなのは分かった。
I see. At the very least, we know it wasn't you
で
then.
も俺とは限らないよな。
But it still doesn't mean it was me.
靴跡、警察に持っていけば照合してもらえるはずだろ。
The shoe prints, they're taken to the police. They can do a
どうか
comparison.
な。犯人はそんな靴もう処分しちゃってるかもね。
I doubt it. The person in question probably already disposed of the shoes.
白々しいこと言うなよ。捨てる前に俺が写真で残しておいたの分かってるだろ。
That's very suspicious of you to say. You do know that I took pictures of them before they were thrown away,
まあ
right?
でも確証になるかどうかはまだ分からない。
I guess, but there's no guarantee that it would serve as sufficient proof.
じゃあもう一つ、あの山荘にもう一度行った目的は2つあった。
Then one more thing. There were two reasons we went back to the
一
lodge.
つはこいつの記憶を蘇らせること。
The first was to help her bring back
もう一つ
memories.
は犯人に証拠を探しに行ってもらうこと。
The second was to see the culprit go and search for
現場
evidence.
付近を泳がせれば必ず証拠を残してないか探しに行くと思ってた。
If brought back to the scene of the crime, I figured it would go around and check if any evidence
でも
remained.
証拠を見つけてきたのは俺と沢だね。どっちが誘導したのかわからない。
But the people who found evidence were me and Sawa. You don't know who was in charge of that
わかる
search.
沢に会話を盗聴しといてもらったから。
I do know. I had Sawa record your conversation the whole time. Oh,
呆れたな。そんなことまでしてたの。
wow. So you'd actually go that
沢
far.
にいろいろ協力してもらった。
Sawa helped us out a lot. Oh, yay! Sawa, our bestie. We knew that she's one of the good guys.
あの夜、証拠を消しに出かけようとしたお前と沢が勝ち合ったのも俺が見張りを頼んどいたから。
The reason Sawa argued with you when you tried to dispose of evidence that night was because I had her
同
keeping
じ部屋
watch.
の俺が起きてたらお前警戒して部屋から出ないだろ。だから沢に頼んどいた。
If I was awake in the room with you, you would have been too cautious and try and leave. That's why I asked
しばら
her.
く寝ないで待ってて誰か部屋から出てくるやつがいたら声かけてって。
I asked her to wait for a while, and if anyone tried to leave their room, to call out to
そっ
them.
か、それでさわちゃん服も着替えずにあんな夜中まで起きてたんだ。
I see, so that's why Sawa was up so late in the same clothes she had worn earlier that day.
まさかあんなことになるとは思わなかったから沢には悪いことした。
I never thought something like that would have happened though. I feel terrible for asking her. I wanted to say that Sawa agreeing to do all of that to us, knowing that Toma potentially is the one that tried to kill us, that's like so brave of her. She's a real one if she's willing to risk her life to find out the truth.
なあ、あれは事故だよな。お前、沢のこと階段から突き落としたりしてないよな。
Hey, and was that really an accident? Are you sure you didn't shove Sawa down those stairs?
トーマ、
Toma,
事故だよ。
it was an accident.
やっぱりトーマなのかな。証拠を消しに出かけようとしてさわちゃんに見つかったの。
Was it really Toma? So he was trying to dispose of evidence by
お前の
Sawa?
ことばっか気にしてて、沢の部屋まで気が回ってなかったんだよ。
I was just worried about you and I didn't pay any attention to
やっとお前
Sawa's
が寝た
room.
かと思って部屋出た途端いきなり声かけられて逃げようとした時に肘が当たった。
I saw that you'd finally fallen asleep, but the moment I left the room, she called out to me. I panicked and I ended up
そ
elbowing
んな
her.
に強く当たったわけじゃなかったと思うんだけど。
What do you mean you panicked, elbowed her? You felt the panic and so you pushed someone in panic. What? I don't think I even hit her that hard though.
怖くてすくんでたんだろうな。 足をもつれさせて階段から落ちた。
Sawa was probably startled and lost her footing and fell down
めちゃ
those
くちゃ焦った
stairs.
よ。本当にそんなつもりなかったんだ。
I was honestly shocked when it happened. I didn't intend for that to happen
そう
at
だと
all.
思うよ。お前はこいつに怪我をさせた時だって焦って証拠を残してる。
I think so too. Even though you hurt her, you panicked and left evidence
改めて
everywhere.
考えればお前がそこまで無慈悲になれるとは思えない。
Now that I think about it, I doubt you'd ever be so cold-blooded to try and cover that
名
up.
乗り出て謝りたかったよ。だけど何しに行こうとしてたのかどうしても知
I
られたくな
wanted
かっ
to
た。
come forward and apologize, but I didn't want her to know what I was trying to
俺がや
do.
っと沢に謝れるよ。突き止めてくれてありがとな。シン。
Now I can finally apologize to Sawa. Thanks for figuring this out from... No, thanks for figuring out it was me, Shin? What? Why is he thanking him? And also, why is he apologizing to Sawa, not to me, for trying to murder me? What do you mean?
で、こいつに怪我させた時はなんでだったの？
And what about when you hurt Kato? Why did you do it? Exactly, that's what I'm asking.
それも事故だよ。わざとじゃない。抱き上げようとして手を滑らせたんだ。
That was an accident too. I tried to pick her up, but my hand slipped.
それは嘘だ。
That's a lie.
本当だよ。言えなかったのは単に言うタイミングを逃したから。
I'm serious. The reason I didn't admit it was because I lost my chance. Huh? You wanted to be like this prince in a shining armor, but then your hand slipped and you're like, oh goddamn. Now I can't be her prince in the shining armor, so...
俺
Eh.
が全部言おうって決心して山荘に帰った時には事故だってことで丸く収まろうとしてたんだよ。
By the time I made up my mind to admit everything and return to the lodge, it was already declared an
意
accident.
識を取り戻したこいつが付き添ってた俺を見てありがとうって笑ったんだ。
When she regained consciousness in the ambulance, she looked at me and smiled and said thank you.
言えなくなった。俺が名乗り出て引っかき回してもこいつを傷つけるだけだと思った。
I couldn't say anything. If I brought it up again and came forward, it would just hurt
その
her.
時この罪は俺が墓まで持ってこうと決めたんだ。
I made up my mind to carry the burden of this crime to my grave. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. Like, I'm sure that even if people found out that he tried to help her, because that's what I'm understanding, right? She slipped. She was bleeding. Toma found her, tried to pick her up to help her, but then she slipped out of his arms and then she fell and hit her head. So she, hit the head, went unconscious. Like in this moment, if Toma cried for help, called people over, I feel like people would be able to easily forgive him for sleeping MC out. Like, what?
もちろんシン、お前が疑われた時は何度も言おうと思ったよ。
Of course, when the suspicion was cast on Yushin, I thought about coming forward many times.
必ず疑いを晴れるはずだって信じてた。だってお前は間違いなく無
But I
実だ。
firmly believe that the suspicion would be cleared. You're completely innocent after all.
万が一逮捕されるようならすぐ名乗り出るつもりだったよ。
Just so you know, if you did happen to be arrested and charged for it, I would have talked right away.
それは疑ってないよ。お前、俺が取り調べられてる間、何度も警察に抗議してただろう。
I don't doubt that. While I was held for questioning, you came to protest the police many
う
times.
ちの母親をけしかけて嘆願書を送らせたりもしてた。
You even helped my mom in writing up a
俺を身代わ
petition.
りにするつもりなんかなかったのは誰よりも俺が知ってる。
I know better than anyone that you never intended to have me pay for your
お前はただ
crimes.
事故だってことで穏便に済ませたかっただけなんだ。誰も悪くなかったことにしたかった。
All you wanted was for this to be passed off as an accident. You didn't want anyone to be blamed. But it was an accident. Like, that's the whole thing. It was an accident. No one intentionally hurt anyone. Why? This is so stupid. This entire thing is like people just making the worst possible choices and refusing to communicate, making it look like an attempted murder when in reality it turns out it was all just literally an accident. Insane. This is insane.
でも違うだろう。お前には一瞬かもしれないけど悪意があっただろう。
But that's wrong. Even if it was just for a moment, you had a malicious intent. What was that intent? Tell me.
それは なかったことにはできないよ。
You can't just pretend that didn't happen. What's that malicious intent you're talking about?
だってシン、犯行はともかく動機を証明する手立てなんてないよ
I can. Shin, you may have the evidence of the crime, but not of the
な。俺は事
motive.
故だったって言い張る。隠そうとしたのは悪かったけど、害があって傷つけたわけじゃない。
I'm always going to say it was an accident. I'm sorry for trying to hide it, but I didn't hurt her out of
俺がこい
malice.
つを傷つける理由なんてどこにもない。
That's also what I'm saying. There is no reason at all why I would want to hurt her.
あるだろ。
There is. What?
思い出せ。あの時何があった？
Kato, remember what happened back
お前は
then.
何を言ったんだ？その結果、何が起こった？思い出せ。
What did you say? What happened because of it? Think
お前
back.
ら二人して見たくないものには見ないふりするのか？それでいいのかい？
Do you really intend to just turn a blind eye to something you don't want to see? Is that really
そ
okay?
れじゃあ前に進めないだろう。そんなに今の関係が大事かい？壊したくないのかよ？
You want to be able to move on. Is your relationship right now so important? You can't destroy that?
思い出せ。
Remember, Shin, back then, what I saw was... Oh, okay. Let's do this.
ここにいたのか？
Kato, there you are.
起き上がれるか？
Are you okay? Can you stand up? Shin, you came for me. So was it Shin or was it not Shin after all?
お前、ボケてるな。
Looks like you're out of it. No, it's not him.
ああ、ひどい血だ。
That's Toma's
そこから
voice.
スピンで切ったんだな。
Isn't it?
ザック、不法投棄するなっての。
The bleeding is pretty severe. You must have gotten cut by that glass bottle. This is exactly why it's bad to
ちょっと待っ
litter.
て、あんまり動くな。
Wait a second and try not to move. Ow.
抑えても止まりそうにないな。とにかく急いで病院に行かないと。
Just holding it isn't enough to make the blood stop. I need to get you to the hospital right
ほら
away.
おぶってやるから捕まれ。
I'll carry you on my back. Hold on. Shin, you're really kind.
俺が見えてるか？
Can you see me? What? Can you see me? I heard all over. Everything's all hazy. I can't see well, Shin.
なんでなの？
Why? Why is he angry? What is going on?
シンは優しくないよね。お前も自分でそう思ってるんだろ
Oh, Toma. Okay, we're finally seeing the real
う。な
name.
んでシンなの？
Shin isn't kind enough. Don't you think so too? So why Shin? What are you
ど
saying?
うして俺じゃダメなんだよ。
Why couldn't it be me? Here he's like, pick me, choose me. Wow. Wow. Eek. And she fell out? Toma? No way. Why would Toma do such a thing? Wait, so he lifted her and then he got so angry that he like... that he dropped her on the ground or something? Why? No, I need to forget this. This was just a mistake. I need to forget everything. Damn. This is what jealousy does to you
記
kids.
憶の封印解けたみたいだね。
Looks like you managed to unseal your memories. Orion,
これで僕も僕のいるべき場所に帰れる。
now I can finally return to where I belong. I can go
まだ
home.
全部の記憶を取り戻したわけじゃないけど、もう君の記憶を封じてたものはなくなった。
You haven't remembered everything yet, but the thing sealing all your memories away is gone.
すぐに全部思い出せるよ。頼りになるナイトがついてるしね。
You'll remember everything soon. A reliable knight is at your side, after all. Orion, you're leaving?
うん、僕も自分の仕事に戻らなきゃ。
Yeah, I need to do my
分離が
job.
終わったら君は僕のことを忘れちゃうだろうけど、僕は忘れない。
Oh, that's so sad. Once we finish separating, you'll forget all about me, but I'll never forget about you. No.
どこに行ってもずっと君の幸せを願ってるよ。
Oh, Kajima, I'm saying that I will miss him. You're like, no one will miss you. No, Orion is cute. He's a little slow for sure, but I think he's precious. Listen, he always stood up for MC and was like, when are you gonna stand up for yourself, girl? Are you really okay with this? And I respect that. I respect that, Orion. Someone should be that type of friend. No matter where I am, I'll always be praying for you to be happy. I came back to Kato slander. Oh, Khan, you literally just missed the big reveal. I'll be praying for you to be happy too, Orion.
Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye bye. Oh. Damn. Gasp. Are you okay? What the hell are you doing? You shouldn't just force someone to remember something they wanted to forget. You're always like this, Toma. You think everything's fine as long as you're protecting her. That's no good. No good at all.
Criminal offensive side eye.
Kato, did you remember what happened? Can you talk? Yeah, but Toma is... I know you don't want Toma to hear this. But if you don't say anything, we won't know the truth. We need to know everything and see those crimes atoned for before we can move on, right? Do you really intend to let those responsible carry this sin for the rest of their lives? Go ahead. If you remembered, then there's no use in hiding it. Toma pushed me! Wow. I mistook Toma for Shin. He got mad and pushed me. Toma, and I was defending you the entire time. I was like, yeah, you're a good guy. You're so much better than Shin. I can't believe the bar is that low. Toma, do you like?
No.
Do not try it. No. You, first of all, you don't like Shin just in general, but let's not pretend that you're not jealous. Like, the whole thing that you got angry is because she didn't pick you. She didn't choose you. You literally said that. You must understand, I've just had my issues with Shin for a long time. I got angry when you confused us. Hey, you're still spouting bullshit like that at a time like this? You're the one always saying that lying can be the best thing you can do in certain situations. It's the best thing to do sometimes because it brings the best results to everyone involved. You know, I hate this conversation. But when you try to hide something that's inconvenient to you, it's just a lie.
So I get confused, get mad, and push someone off a cliff. Totally makes sense.
No, he didn't push her off a cliff. She fell off a cliff as an accident, that's true. But then, you know, she had all those cuts on her neck. Toma tried to help her, but then she confused him for Shin. And he got mad. He was like, what? Why are you comparing me to him? He sucks. Why didn't you choose me? And then he pushed her away. And then she hit her head and almost died because of it. And then he left her. He just left her. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's wrong, Shin. This is the best path for me and everyone else. No, it's not, Toma. That's why no matter what you will say, I'll always deny it. So, what will you do? You got anything else to throw at me? I got it. Then, here's another piece of evidence. Here's pictures of her that I found in your room, among other things. Pictures of me? Don't tell me that Toma's also a stalker. What? I didn't want to bring this up if I didn't have to, but you're still making excuses.
お前どうやってそれ手に入れた？全部捨てたはずだぞ。
Wait a minute. Just how did you get your hands on that? I threw all that away.
捨てる前にこっそり忍び込んで何枚か抜いといた。部屋にあった状態で写真も撮ってある。
I snuck in and took a few before you dispose of them. I also took a photo of these sitting in your room. How many pictures does he have of me? What the heck?
飲み物買ってくるとか言って俺の財布も。
Okay, but in the wallet, if he has like a picture of me in my wallet, and considering that we are like really close childhood friends, I don't think that's that weird to have your friends' pictures in your wallet. That okay, this is a bad argument. When did you? Oh, I see. It's when you took my wallet and said you'd go buy some drinks.
俺が財布に鍵入れてるのは知ってるもん。
Oh, okay. I was wrong. You of all people would know that I keep my key in my wallet. Oh, I see.
そういうこと。
That's right.
お前ね、それは立派な窃盗罪で家宅侵入罪だよ。そんなものに証拠能力なんかない。
You do realize that you committed both theft and trespassing to get that, right? You can't use that as evidence. Actually, Toma, if you're stalking, then I think he gets a pass. Because you took pictures of me without my consent. I think he gets a pass, you know?
知ってる。それでもいいんだ。
I know, but that's fine.
つうか、この写真も現物も、あとその他の証拠品も。
In fact, I intended to return these photos and items to you as well as the other evidence. Huh? You don't mention him having pictures of me? What?
俺の目的は、お前に自分が何やったのか認めさせることだけだし。
My goal was only to get you admit that what you have done from your own mouth.
本当は罪に問われることなんか怖くもなんともなかったんだろ。
You weren't afraid that you'd actually be charged with this crime, were
お前が
you?
怖がってたのは、お前の犯した罪を俺たちが知ることだろ。
The thing you were afraid of was us finding out what you had done, wasn't it?
お前はこいつが好きで、俺と間違えられたのが我慢できなくて、思わず突き飛ばした。
You love her, so when she called you by my name, you couldn't control yourself and pushed her.
それを知られたくなかったんだ。表沙汰になれば、お前以上に俺やこいつが傷つくと思ったから。
You didn't want us to know that. You thought that if you admitted it, you'd hurt us far more than it would hurt you. I guess. During a court, you can use evidence you got illegally. Oh, is it really? Like, I don't know about this one. But I think in this case, even if he did use it as a court and they had a problem with that, like, the case is so serious that I think, like, they would be like, oh, it's fine. Like, I don't think they would charge Shin for this. In this case, no. Is evidence really necessary? There's like 3 lifetimes worth of reasons to cut him out of your life already. Well, cutting him out of our life is like one thing, but we're talking about actually taking this to court, right? And we didn't need evidence for that. That's all there was to it, am I right?
だから、俺の目的はもう果たした。お前の目的は無意味になった。
My goal is already accomplished. Your goal now is
今更
impossible.
証拠品なんかに意味ない。捨てるんでも、警察に持ってくんでも、好きにすればいいよ。
I'm not interested in this evidence anymore. Throw it away or give it to the police. Do whatever you want. Okay, Shin, but like, that's bad. I think we should take it to the police simply because, do you forget that MC is still working with him? He still also lives very close to us? Like, what do you mean? We need at least, what is that thing called in English? You know, where you can't go close to someone at a certain distance? Like, he needs to have this paper. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. Did both of them run away with Sawa? Exactly. Exactly. They were the real person, the real girl. Oh, restraint order. Yeah, that's it. We need to get that for Toma. Looks like I've lost. This is why I don't like competing with you. It can never just stay a game. Feel the same way. In the end, Kato chose your theory. Theory? Toma, is this all true? Do you really?
突き飛ばしたかってこと？好きだったのかってこと？どっちも本当
Damn. You mean the fact that I pushed you or that I love you? They're both true. This is one messy man, let me tell you that. Oh, I feel like his route is gonna be wild. Like when we play it. MC is still questioning. To be honest with you, I think she should because she is losing a friend right now. So like, I am also the type of person that I like having closure. So makes sense.
なんで隠したりしたの？
Why were you hiding it?
もう分かってるんだろ。
You already know the
分かって
reason.
るけど。
I know. Still.
お前は嘘つきのくせに、ほんとまっすぐで、清濁合わせ飲むってことができないよね。
You love to lie, and at the same time, you have a hard time letting both good and bad coexist.
事故だってことにしときゃよかったのに。そしたら俺が一生罪悪感抱えていくだけで済んだのに。
You should have just left it as an accident. Then I could have just suffered with this guilt for the rest of my life, alone. But that's the thing, like Toma, we don't have the assurance. No, the assurance, that's the wrong word. We're not sure whether this is the first and only time you're gonna commit a crime like this. What if, I don't know, in 6 months you're gonna snap again? Like, we don't know that. This is a very weird attitude he's having, that, oh, I'm just gonna live with my guilt for the rest of my life. But are we sure that he's never gonna commit any atrocities like that? Because it looks like he's not afraid to do so.
こんなことばらしたら、こいつが傷つくだろ。
Your finding out about this has only hurt Kato more. But I think it's necessary for MC to be hurt so that she can start healing herself after that. I personally, if I was in MC's situation, I would rather know the truth than live with someone who I didn't know like hurt me. Imagine, I don't know, just like imagine that you were somewhere at a party and you lost your memories. You don't know what happened during that night. But then one of your friends hurt you because, I don't know, let's say they drugged you and they did something to you. Obviously, I would want to know that, even if it's going to hurt me. But like, this is safety we're talking about here. We know who you are, crazy Yandere, he is. That's why I'm saying his route is gonna be bombastic, like bombastic side-eye. Criminal offense, quite literally. He's not even ashamed of what he did. It's like he's acting hurt that you found out so he can get pity. Yeah, it's like almost like he's making himself a victim in this situation.
Criminal offensive side-eye.
Exactly. And you found out exactly how much I was hurting. We all end up suffering in this guilt forever. How much he was suffering? Okay, he really is pulling the victim card here.
でも事実を直視しないと前に進めないだろ。俺もこいつ。
But if we don't face the truth, we can't move on. Me, her, and you too, Toma.
あの時と同じだな。ライブの後でお前と喧嘩した時。
It's just like before when I argued with you after her
俺はお前の言い
performance.
方がきつすぎるって言った。
I told you that what you said to her was too harsh.
俺はトーマのやってることは表面を取り繕ってるだけだって言った。
And I told you that what you were trying to do was sweep the truth under the rug and ignore that it really happened. And no, I disagree with that, Shin. I think in this specific case, I'm on Toma's side. In this specific case, when Shin was being mean to me. It's the definition of you're hurt, but I'm the one affected. Yeah. It's like, but what about me? Like, you're making me look like a bad guy. Do you realize how much this hurts me? After that, I started desperately praying that she would be even better the next year so that I could see her smile. And the next year she was really amazing. You remember too, right? She was like a different person. I believe that the gods had heard my prayers and answered them. I thought it was a miracle. Dude, it was my hard work, not God. I'm sorry. Like,
自分で気づいた。
Man, that's when it hit him that he loves her. But when the performance ended and I saw her rush over to you, smiling, I finally
俺は
realized
がっかり
everything.
してた。俺が本当に願ったのは俺に笑顔を向けてほしい。
Oh, I mean, this part is like, it is kind of sad, right? Like when you love someone and you see them loving someone else, but that doesn't justify like freaking pushing someone, you know? I was beyond disappointed. What I really hoped for was for her to smile at
本当
me.
にこいつの幸せを考えてたのはシンの方だった
The one who was actually thinking about her happiness was you,
結
Shin.
局お前たちはそれをきっかけに付き合い始めたわけで俺の利己心は神様に見透かされてたんだろうな
In the end, that event led you to start dating. I guess the gods saw through my selfishness.
あの時ね俺は本当はそんなこと考えたわけ
That was what I was thinking the entire
つうか
time.
ねお前どうしてお前は今まで気づかなかったのかな
Good question, actually. Also, Kato, how did you not realize any of this until now? What is the good question, Toma? How did you not realize that? Because we were clocking in the tension, the romantic tension from the very beginning, and MC is just like, la 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 la. You know, she's no thoughts, head empty, quite literally because she did have amnesia. But even before she had amnesia, she had her head empty. So, you know. So if you're not seeing the return of your emotional investment, move on. True. But at the same time, no, there isn't at the same time. He should just move on. Yeah. Like, I understand being hurt by this. I understand being jealous even, right? Like, I get that. Those are human emotions. But you need to be able to move on and not bottle all of that up. Especially if you notice, oh, okay, like, they're starting to date. It's like, move on. You know?
俺お前とシンが付き合い始める前に何度もお前に付き合おうって言ったよね
With all that being said, Shin, you're still a bad boyfriend, period. You are spitting facts right now. That's true. Like, just because, listen, the bar is in hell right now, you know? It's very, very low. Shin is, at least he didn't try to kill us. Like that's how low the bar is. Before you and Shin started going out, I asked you so many times to go out with me, remember? No, you asked her multiple times and she said no, and you still... Oh, sir, you brought this on yourself, right? Okay, no. Toma, you're being the nice guy TM. Stop it. Even the bandage guy is better than them. Yeah.
言われたのか
He did? I don't know. I don't remember that.
どうせいつもの調子で軽く言ったんだろ
You probably said it really lightheartedly, like you usually do.
だって怖いだろ
Pretty much. I was
こ
scared.
いつに避けられるようになったりしたら俺はどうやって生きていけばいいかわかんない
If she started avoiding me, I don't know how I would continue to live my life. Like a normal person. Like a normal person. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You need to move on. Toma.
何度も言ったんだけどなどうして分かってもらえなかったのかな
I will only give him the excuse that they're still like, what, 18, 19, they're still very young and stupid. But you need to learn as fast as you can to move on, Toma. Like, you might be a teen, but you need to realize that moving on is very important and also very healthy, so that you don't hurt both yourself and other people. Yes, not gonna ask, but I'm gonna go push the kill. But I did say it many times. I wonder why didn't you realize how I felt? I also don't know why she didn't realize. Probably because she's just really dense, to be honest.
俺が幼馴染の枠を抜け出せないでいるうちにシンだけが軽々とそこを飛び越えて
And while I couldn't escape the limits of being a childhood friend to you, Shin was able to manage doing so. Because Shin kind of forced it on us. He was like, I'm gonna show you that I can be a man. Maybe Toma does the approach you should have had. You should have also been like, you know, kabedoning us, be like, baby girl, I'm no longer your childhood friend. And I'm gonna prove to you. Oh my gosh. There's plenty of other fishes in the sea. Yeah. Toma, like, this is exactly why you need to move on. You will listen, Toma. Don't you think that you would be so much happier if you found someone else who also likes you? Like, imagine that. That's when you say, hey, do you want to go out on a date with me? And they say, yes, I would. Wow. Who could have thought? It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. I was pretty much risking my life. Okay, Shin, calm down. I was risking my life when I was trying to escape the friend zone. I was prepared to throw everything away. They're so dramatic, and for what? Toma, did you ever confess to her with that level of determination? I don't think it would change our feelings, even if he was super determined with his confessions. No. The only reason why you are able to do something like that is because you're impulsive. I had loved her for so long, but after being so close to her for that long, even as a sort of sibling, I couldn't risk it. Yeah, right. This is exactly what we were talking about, guys, at some point. I think also during one of the Amnesia streams, I was telling you, it's like when you start having feelings for someone you've been friends with for a long time, you were being like, oh, you shouldn't like confess your feelings because what if you ruin your friendship? This is what happens. This is what happens when you don't confess your feelings and don't allow yourself to move on. Sometimes it's better to lose your friend. Sometimes it's better to lose your friend because you're gonna end up killing someone. That's exactly what I was talking about. Exactly my point. It's better to lose a friend than lose yourself. Even if I was in your position, I still would have confessed. The length of time you felt that was way... But that way doesn't matter. Stop trying to come up with excuses for your cowardice. You lost the moment you decided you were too scared to take a risk for her. I couldn't give her up to someone like that. Yeah, you're right. It's exactly as you said, and from a long time, I've wanted to be able to do that, like you. To be honest, I would never want to date a person that is this attached to someone unless they work on themselves first, or else it'll just be toxic expectations and unfulfillment. But who are we saying? Like, you wouldn't want Toma to date MC because who is attached? Like, Toma is too attached? Is that what we're saying? Yeah, but Toma, he is like, I don't know. Do you guys know attachment styles in psychology? I think he has an anxious attachment style, which basically, for example, means that he can get very easily jealous and everything. So that is something you can work in therapy on. And for sure, you need to work on that to have a fulfilling and safe, most importantly, relationship. Yes, anxious attachment style, 1000%. And then Shin, on the other hand, is the avoided attachment style. And I hate both of those. I'm like, where's my safe man at? I want a safe attachment style man. Where is he? My therapist and I talk about this all the time. I love attachment styles. Oh my gosh, it's like my favorite concept in psychology. You can literally relate every single human behavior to attachment styles. It's literally... Ooh, I love it. I love attachment styles. It's like the most mind-blowing concept to me, but it's so simple as well. So share with me, guys, what are your attachment styles? Oh. What's in your next Lord Tenpool, Kato? I don't understand what you're saying. Kent is my safe guy? Is Kent a safe attachment? Maybe he is. Hey, do you still remember when she started talking about marriage back when we were kids?
あの時にはもうこいつが好きだったんだよ。好きだったから焦った。
I already liked her since way back then. That's why I got flustered. You liked her for that long, like since you were kids? And you did not move on this entire time? Sir, this is exactly why. Like, you either take the risk and you tell her how you like her. If she doesn't reciprocate it, that's okay. You move on. Maybe you can reconnect and still try to be friends in like teenagerhood. And if not, then you just lose a friend because you are not a friend anyway. Okay.
でもシン、あの時もお前が横からかっさらって言ったよな。
But even back then, you came in from the sidelines and snatched her up.
覚えてない。
Where are my safe attachment men? In your next love and deep space 10 pull katoed well.
You want me to do... Okay, I'll do a 10 pull. I can do a 10 pull right now. I can do a 10 pull in love and deep space. Do you want me to pull it up? I'll do it. I hope I have enough gems. Right now they're having the wedding banner. I already got married to Caleb, so I'm not really gonna gain anything. So that's a little bit of a problem. Hold on, we have to get blue stacks to be working. It's gonna take a while. Oh, when the game is minimized, it disappears. Fascinating. Okay, hold on. No, you know what? We're not gonna do a 10 pull. We're gonna do a single pull. Because if we do a 10 pull, then, you know, every single card is gonna be a different man. But if we do one pull, we're gonna see which guy is our safe attachment style guy. You know? Why is my blue stacks is not loading? Hey! Okay, come on. Do this for me, game. Very invested right now, what we're gonna get. MC was almost rejecting Shin and cabedoned her. And he cabedoned her. Yeah, he did corner her. He was very forceful with his feelings. Don't waste your pulls. You might have an interesting banner later. This is just for funsies. I'll just do one pull. I'll just do one pull to see which one of the guys we're gonna get.
Con just convinced the girlie to gamble.
No, I'm not gambling. If it's a one pull, it's fine. What should be that cat battler savior? No, I don't want savior. Okay, my game is actually like not loading. I thought this was gonna be like a quick, you know, open up. Oh wait, is it opening up? Oh, hold on, it's very laggy, but it's opening. It's opening. It's opening. I see Caleb. But it's lagging. So I'm not gonna show you. We're not gonna see a lagging Caleb. Caleb deserves to be in his full glory. Give me a second. It's gonna load in. I think. It might be lagging because I'm also streaming. That's why the connection is weak. Alright. Enter game. It's gonna start loading. Oh, okay. Wait. And now Love and Deep Space. I wonder if it's gonna show up. Or not. Why would it? Why would it show up? Okay, what about this? Okay, this is working at least. Hey! Okay. Where's Wish? Okay, let's do it. One single pull on the wedding banner. As I said, I already have gotten married to Caleb, so I don't need to pull that. Oh, I hate how close my camera is. Okay, I need to fix that. I need to remember. So let's do this. One single pull is gonna be who is our safe attachment style boy in Love and Deep Space. Yes, one wish, please. Watch me get a 5-star. No. We're not getting it. Who is it? Raphael, see? We have a winner! Raphael's my second boy. I wish it was Caleb, but I'll take Raphael. Raphael is better than, well, all other guys. So, nice! We got it! Okay, we can come back to Amnesia now. I remember when I had technical issues and we're like uninstall LAD, but it wasn't like LAD problem or BlueStacks. I actually had a problem with Windows, and then I updated my Windows and everything was fine. Raphael, not angry at all I need. Yeah. Wow, yeah, well, you're that kind of guy. Kato, do you remember? Did that really happen? I remember proposing to you, Toma. But was that really the end of that story? Oh. And oop. Toma, when we grow up, we should get married. What? You too, Shin. We'll all be together forever. Girlie wanted that threesome from the very young age of being like, what, 5 maybe? She was like, I want a poly relationship with both of you. Why can't y'all just freaking communicate better together? I can clearly see there's some sexual tension between you guys, so like, don't lie to me. I love that the threesome actually turned out to be canon. I love that. We were saying that from the very beginning. Sounds good. Shin is down for that too. Wait, you two. Thomas, like, I don't know. I didn't come out yet to my parents. I can't do that. So MC isn't dense. She just doesn't get the reason to be jealous. Yeah, she's like, we can all share. Why are you being jealous? You know you can only get married to one person, right? The most important person. 3 people can't do that. Really? But I like you both the most. A girlie is not giving up. That's not good. You'll have to choose one person someday. What? But MC having her heart broken, but I wanted that threesome. Oh. Hey, don't cry. Then you should marry me. I'll be with you forever. Won't that be good? What? Why did you get to decide? Shin, you'll really marry me? Yeah, I like you the most after all. Thank you, I like you too, Shin. Oh wait, that's such a cute picture though. Look at that. You're like proposing with, I don't know, like a little flower crown, like a mini flower crown or something. Cute, okay. Let's be together forever. It's a promise. Yeah, it's a promise. But Toba is just sitting there like, maybe I should have said yes to that threesome. I remembered. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Toma. Girl, why are you apologizing to him? Why? Why? Actually, why? I can't believe I did that. This isn't your fault at all. It's not Shin's fault either. She chose Shin, even in childhood. Toma had no luck since the beginning. Big skill issue. Yeah, Toma never stood a chance. Although you were both just a tad slow. I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? I'm the one who should apologize. Yeah, finally! Finally! I did something terrible to you and I couldn't stop lying. I'm sorry. Finally!
シンにも辛い思いをたくさんさせた。ごめん。ごめんな。
I caused a lot of suffering for Shin too. Sorry. I'm really sorry.
お前がどんだけ我慢してたのかなんて知らない。
I don't know how much you've had to put up with until
俺と
now.
間違えられたお前のショックなんて俺は知らない。
I don't even know how shocking it must have been for you to be mistaken for
どんな理由
me.
があろうと、お前はこいつを傷つけたんだ。それは絶対に許さない。
But regardless of the reason you hurt her, I can't ever forgive you that. I respect that shit, actually. Because I was worried that they're gonna have this like, oh, I'm sorry too. Oh, let's all hug and move on. He did try to murder me, so like, you know, I don't think I can move on from that. Oh yes, the two that had agreed to each other are slow. Yeah, he's definitely not the slow one for sure. He better apologize to Sawa too. He should. He has to. Yeah, she must have her ankle strained.
許してくれなくていいよ。つうか、許さないで。
You don't have to forgive me. In fact, you shouldn't. Oh.
ああ、食いしばれよ。
Clench your teeth. He punched him? Toma! Ouch.
ありがとな、シン。
Yeah, thanks for that, Shin.
お前だけが痛いんだと思ってんじゃねえぞ。アホ。
Don't think that only hurt for you, idiot.
忘れない。
Yeah, I won't forget that.
じゃあ、俺ちょっと警察に行ってくるから。
Anyway, I'll be paying a visit to the
証拠品もらっ
police.
てっていいか？俺にくれるんだろ。
Mind if I take this evidence? You were giving it to me,
持
right?
ってけよ。
Go ahead. Toma, we'll be waiting for you. Girl, what? She is still like, so if you guys are okay with each other, can we do the thing that I wanted to since I was a little kid? This girl truly no thoughts in her head except for that threesome. Wow.
ありがとな。
Thanks.
俺たちも行くか。
I guess we should go too? Where?
どこでもいいよ。
It
そうだ。
doesn't matter. Oh, I know.
ザリガニ
How about the
か。
crayfish park? MC needs some serious therapy. She needs it. It's true. Shin too, honestly. All of them need therapy. How about instead of a threesome, we will ship every single one of them with therapy? That sounds good to me. I don't know.
思い出したくなかったか。
Did you not want to remember? Huh?
俺のしたことって余計だった。二人を傷つけただけだった。
Did I go too far? Didn't I just hurt the two of you? That's not
お前
true.
に辛い思いさせるのは分かってたけど、トーマに一人で抱えてて欲しくなかったんだよ。
I knew it would be painful for you, but I just couldn't leave this entire burden on Toma. Oh, wait. I wanted to ask you, JK, because you played this game, right? I wanted to ask, is in every single route the story like the same, that we fell off of a cliff? Or is there some sort of different mystery in every route and a different person is the villain every time? Because I'm curious about that. Nah, therapy can do better than these three. No, but everyone needs to go to therapy. Nope. So it's not the same? The stories are different. Ooh, okay, that's nice.
全部告白してごめんって言った方が楽になれるだろう。過去にできるだろう。
I thought he would feel a little better if he could confess everything and apologize. He could finally put it in the
次だって
past.
ちゃんと過去にして欲しかったんだよ。自分犠牲にして満足してて欲しくなかったんだよ。
I wanted him to atone to this and move on. I didn't want him to just keep making sacrifices himself and have to live with them. I wonder how's the band ending now? Well, Toma in his bad ending locks up in the cage. That's what I know. I don't know what Shin's bad ending is.
でも全部俺のせいだよな。俺が子供っぽい独占欲でお前を奪ったせいで歪んだんだよな。
But it's still all my fault because I've been monopolizing you. monopolizing you since childhood. I am not a product that you can monopolize or something. I stole you away. It put all that stress on him. Well, that's his problem. I'm sorry, but he needs to move on. Like, let's not pretend that he's the victim in this. Shin.
つうか俺の真似したいってなんだよバカじゃねえのあいつ
And what's with him wanting to be more like me? He's gotta be an idiot to think that. I can't deny that.
俺の方こそトーマみたいになりたかった
I'm the one who always wanted to be more like him. See, there was always some romantic tension between
俺
these
だっ
two
て
too.
トーマみたいにお前に優しくしてやりたいって思ってるんだよ
I always thought I could be kinder to you. I wish I could be, just like him. That's a lie. That is a lie. He never wants to be kind to me.
どうやってやればいいか分かんなくて結局傷つけてる俺よりトーマの方がずっと器用だ
But I don't even know how to do that, and I always end up hurting you. Toma's a lot more worthy than I
あいつ
am.
が卑屈になる理由が分かんねえよ
I don't see at all how he could feel inferior to me.
っていうか
Oh,
さ
look at that,
俺
they're
が強引に迫っ
crying.
たりしなきゃ
Oh,
お前が崖
babies.
から落ちることもなかったんだ
And besides, if I hadn't been so forceful with you, you wouldn't have fallen off that cliff.
そうしたらそもそも事件なんか起こりようがなかった
If I hadn't done that, this incident might have never happened. Okay, there's no point in thinking about it this way right now. Yeah, it is easy to be kind, right? Kindness is free. You don't sacrifice anything by being kind. So I think I got the bad ending because I did not have this happen when I play. Okay, JK, now you have to tell us what happened when you played it then, if you remember. No, I am not inserting myself again. Look, I'm more far away this time. I'm not here. I'm here.
最初から全部俺のせいなんだよ
It's all been my fault from the very start. Shin, that's
ト
enough.
ーマの気持ちに気づいてればお前に告白する前にあいつのことを思いやれたかもしれない
If I had realized how Toma felt about you, I would have taken a chance to think about him before confessing to you. What?
俺がそこで告白するのためらってたらその間に何か変わってたかもしれない
If I had hesitated in confessing to you back then, maybe something might have changed for the
もしかした
better.
らお前だっていつかトーマの方を振り向いてたかもしれない
You might have even started seeing Toma in a different light and chosen him instead. Okay, Shin, after what you have learned that Toma did to us, you're still like, maybe you should be with him. This is weird. So, what was the deal with that with the onion? Onion, because we got all of our memories back, so Onion already disappeared, and unfortunately we forget about him, but Onion will always remember us.
何もわかんないままで無神経に横やり入れたのは俺だ
I'm the one who bought it in intensively without knowing or
あいつ
thinking
を
of
あそこまで追い
anything.
詰めたのは間違いなく俺なんだ
There's no mistaking that I'm the one who pushed him this far over the edge. No, 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 he did it himself. No, no, no.
ごめんな
I'm sorry. It's okay.
でも俺お前のことでは立ち止まれなかった
I call him Onion for you guys. But I couldn't just sit still when it came
もし
to you.
結末を知っててもこれ以外どうしようもなかったんだ
But if I knew this would be the result, I wouldn't have been able to
この手で
help
全部
it.
ぶち壊すって分かっててもきっとお前を奪ってた
Even knowing that I'd end up destroying everything, I still would have stolen you
お
away.
前が好きでああする以外思いつかなかったから
I was in love and I didn't know what else I could do. Shin,
俺のこと責めてもいいよでも絶対話さない
it's alright if you blame me, but I'll never let you
トー
go.
マのバカがしょうがないなって笑っちまうくらいお前を幸せにするから
I'll make you so happy even that idiot Toma will be able to laugh about all this. Cute. August 31st, and I think this is where we're getting our good ending, right?
結局トーマは不起訴処分に
So
な
I
りそうだ
got
って
a similar but different end. I want to wait for yours to finish before I spill. Okay. Apparently Toma is going to be prosecuted. Wow. Really?
まだわかんないけど、今のところそんな流れだって俺を担当してた刑事さんが言ってた。
It's not 100% certain yet, but the detective investigating me said that's how things are looking. I see. That would be nice.
起訴されたとしても傷害罪だろうし、初犯で反省してるから大したことにはならないよ。
Even if he was prosecuted, it would be just for bodily harm. He's a first offender and he's showing remorse, so it shouldn't be too
イッキさん
bad.
とケントさんにも報告しといた。二人には随分世話になったから。
I let Iki and Kent know about this too. They both help us out a lot after
沢にも
all.
もちろん話した。右京さんもと思ったんだけど、あの人最近連絡つかないんだよな。
Looks like it, the Thomas free of charge. Bike for lunch. Oh, you lost the entire plot. But I don't know what to tell you. So we are already different. Okay, I will share. So you write your messages and I'll be continuing reading this. And of course, I told Sawa. I thought of telling Ukyo, but he's been out of contact for a while. I see. A lot of people helped us. I hope Toma gets back quickly. When he does, this time we're hanging out, all three of us, okay?
まあ考慮するけど。
Yeah, I'll consider
お
it.
前本当にトーマ好きだよな。なんで
You really do like Toma though. Why? What do you mean why? Because Toma's like an older brother to
俺と
me.
違って優しいし。
Because he's kind, unlike me. If you realize that, you should make more of an effort to be kind.
しよう
True.
と思ってるけど、やり方がわかんないんだよ。
I want to, but I don't really know how. Okay, that is so stupid.
あいつはそういうの得意だよな。でもって、あいつの前だとお前はいつもニコニコしてるんだよ。
He's good at that kind of stuff, and that's why you're always smiling when he's
マジでやっ
around.
てるから、合わせるの嫌なんだよな。
It seriously makes me jealous, so I don't like having him around. It'd be a lot happier if you treated me nicely, you know?
具体的にはどうやって？
How exactly? Oh my god, I hate that. I hate when a man is like, how am I supposed to treat you? Like, how am I supposed to make you happy? Like, I don't understand. Like, how to be in a relationship? Like, what do you mean? That I have to make you happy? That I have to, like, what? Give you compliments or something? I hate that. I hate that. Maybe you could hold my hand.
嫌だって恥ずかしいだろ。
See? No way, that's embarrassing. Imagine dating someone like that. I could never. I could never. See, you aren't being nice. Yep. Ooh.
そういうのが優しさなの。マジでわかんないんだけど。
You call that kindness? I seriously don't get it. I mean, it's more like being affectionate, but still. Even if you don't get it, you should just do it. It'd make me happy.
ほら。って。
Fine, give me your hand. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this. Why ask if you're not gonna listen? True. Okay.
ダメだ。恥ずかしい。
I can't take it. It's too embarrassing. You're embarrassing. You know? Why?
だってこれ小学校の頃みたいだろ。お前とこうやって歩いてた記憶があるんだけど、俺。
Because it's like we're in elementary school. I have memories of walking around with you like this. This is completely different from back
違
then.
わないよ。何が違うんだよ。
It's no different. What's different about this? Can't really explain it. But you're going to be kinder, right? You could listen to what I want once in a while.
お前の希望を聞かなかったことなんてあった？
Did I ever not listen to what you wanted? Literally just now. Literally just now. This guy is... I swear. Tons of times. Exactly. Like when? You once asked where I wanted to go. I said the zoo and said you didn't want
子供の
to.
行く場所だろ。
That's where kids go. I was always asking to go in your room, but you never let
ベ
me.
ースが上手くなるまで練習してんの知られたくなかったんだよ。
I didn't want you to know I was practicing the bass until I got good at it. You never said I love you. Girl. That's where we should have started all of this, you know? He still haven't said I love you to her. Oh wow. Okay. So they've been friends since childhood and they've been dating, I believe, for 3 months. And he still hasn't said I love you to her. Okay. Okay. So in the ending, I got Toma goes to jail, but MC and Shin break up.
Side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
Shin feels guilty about her amnesia and everything and says he can win her over all over again. Him and Toma will then be on the same level. Oh wow. Maybe that's like a normal ending or something then. Because it's not a bad ending, I don't think. The bar is in the netherworld, it is.
Huh?
What? Of course I have. No, you didn't. I believe MC. You always add it to something else, like, it annoys me because I love you. That's a weird way of saying I love you to someone, I'm not gonna lie. You never actually said it on its own. You already know what the deal is, so that should be enough. If MC was my friend, I would be shaking her right now. Girl, please. Why are you with him? Why? Why? You always kiss me whenever you want, but you never ask me when I want to. That's not very nice. We'll go to the zoo after I finish my exams. You already found out about the base, so you can come into my room. Also, I love you. All it took is someone to try to murder me. Stop it. Girl, a chatbot would treat you better than this. You know, back in 2015, there was no ChatGPT, so maybe. You added also... Okay, girl, you're being nitpicky right now. Stop it. Oh, give me a break. I said it. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I love you. I love you so much. I really do love you. There it is. That good enough? Yep. I love you too. Clippy? Who's Clippy? Would treat you better. Oh, we finished! Okay, I need to mute the sound because I'm worried that it's gonna be like copyrighted song or something. Is that all? Okay. That's all. Memories. Oh, wait, Memories of Shin has been unlocked. What is that? Oh, memories here. Key person. Oh, no, wait, I didn't want to click. Good timing. It looked like you weren't home, so I was going to call you. Did we do this already? Did you go to buy breakfast from the convenience store? I don't... Did we do this? I don't remember doing that. Skincare travel pack? Oh, the kind that comes with the mini lotions. No, I think these are like bonus memories, bonus events that happened during our time. Must be hard to be a woman. There's so much you have to pack for just one trip. I mean, you don't have to give in to the beauty standards. You can just, like, you know, use basic cosmetics, but you don't have to go all the way. Whatever. Can we go to your room? I think it's new. Yeah. You can pack without worrying about me. Oh no! How am I supposed to know what's the correct answer here? Oh no! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought this is over and I closed already my walkthrough. Wait. Okay. But next time, I don't know when we're gonna play the next route because I want to play some other games right now. But I definitely want to come back to this because I think it was fun. And next time we would definitely play with Toma. How do I memories of Shin? Oh, it's not in my walkthrough. No. Memories of Shin, Amnesia. Does it matter? Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, fine. Maybe it doesn't matter. Did something happen? Will you help me get ready? I don't know. Will you help me get ready? What? You need help preparing for one night trip? How much are you planning to pack? I don't know. I just want company, maybe. This reminds me of our last trip. I watched you get ready that time too. You looked at me and asked what was so interesting. I was just excited about the trip. But I felt like I was the only one, so I didn't say. I think you had a hunch though. Right now, I just want to be near you. Maybe it's because I haven't seen you in a while. If I don't see your face, I get restless. I have to tell you these things, or else the you of right now may not know. Hey, are you worried about the trip? I know it was sudden. Do you feel confused? Guess you would be. But this might be the only chance to gather evidence from the incident. I need your help for it to work. I know you're worried because you don't remember anything, but... I told you, I'll protect you. So no matter what... Sorry, no matter what, so don't worry. You almost finished? Then come over here. Sit here. I can't let my guard down tomorrow, so I need to charge up. Oh, I wish we got like a picture of that. What? You don't like me hugging you from behind? I could hug you from the front, but I might end up kissing you. Or is it you don't like being hugged at all? If that's the case, I'll stop. Stay quiet, I don't mind, I was just surprised. I see, then I won't stop. Can I hold you tighter? I guess I already am though. I'm really happy to hear you say that you don't mind. See, so he can be nice sometimes. Right? Who are you? This is not Shin. It's hard to tell how you feel about me touching you. The you with amnesia. You're Your memories, they really haven't returned,
お前は
right?
自覚ないだろうけど、さっきさ、前の旅行の時と同じことしてたよ。
You're probably not aware, but you're doing the same things as before the last
ハン
trip.
ドタオル1枚か2枚かで迷ってただろ。
You were trying to decide whether to bring 1 or 2 hand towels.
お気に入りのシャンプー、わざわざ小さいボトルに詰め替えてた。
Also, you took the time to put your favorite shampoo into a smaller
そういう
bottle.
とこ変わんないのに、今のお前は前と違うんだよな。
Even though that hasn't changed, the new you is still different.
悪い。責めるつもりじゃないんだ。
Sorry, I'm not trying to accuse
お前
you.
の行動とか仕草とか、記憶なくす前とやけに被って見えたから。
Your
いろいろ思い出
movements,
しただけ。
your gestures, there's so much like before your memory loss, so I felt nostalgic.
それでちょっと感傷的になったっぽい。
It might have made me a bit emotional. See? It can be really nice and
焦っても仕方ないっ
sweet.
てのは分かってるんだけどな。
Even though I know there's no point in rushing things.
ごめん。こういうこと言ってお前を困らせるのも違うな。
I'm sorry, I shouldn't say things that could
お
upset
前
you.
が全部忘れてるんなら俺はまた口説くだけだし。
If you've forgotten everything, then I'll just
どんだ
remind
け
you.
時間かかっても俺のこと好きだって思わせる。
No matter how long it takes, I'll get you to like
それだ
me.
けだよ
That's all.
な。なあ、俺はもし記憶がなくなっても絶対お前を好きになると思う。
If I were to lose my memories, I'd definitely fall in love with you
そ
again.
れくらいお前のことしか見えてないよ。
It's impossible for me to see anyone else but you.
今日お前に会いに来たの顔見ないと落ち着かないからって言ったけど本当はちょっと違う。
The reason I wanted to see you is a little more than just being restless without
自分
you.
のことが俺が少しでも迷ったらずっとうやむやのままで終わる問題だと思う。
Hi, Eso. Welcome in. We just finished. We're actually doing like some bonus scene. If I hesitate at all in regards to the accident, I think it'll end forever
でもそれじゃ
unsolved.
お前も俺もみんな前に進めないままになる。
And neither you nor I would be able to move ahead.
俺は迷いたくないし死なのでもちゃんと目的は果たすよ。
That's why I won't hesitate. I'll do what I need to do at Shinano.
事実を暴いたとき自分がどういう反応すんのかどんな態度取るのか
I
想像
just
つかない。
can't imagine how I'll react, what action I'll take once I uncover the
どうしたいのか
truth.
は大体固まってる。でも具体的な想像が全然。
I've decided in general what I want to do, but not the
お前は
specifics.
どう思うか俺はなんて言えばいいのかとかさ。
Oh, you had to take a phone call? What are we doing? So we unlocked a bonus scene, like a bonus memory with him, so that's what we're playing right now. What do you think, or what I should say?
お前と一緒にいればそういう
Yeah, we're right
全部
before the traveling to the mountain and we're packing. It's the 21st of August. But if I'm with you, I feel like I'll find answers to those questions.
俺は迷わないって覚悟ができる。だから
When I think of you, I'm prepared to take action. That's
今
why
はそばにいてこうしてお前のこと抱きしめさせといて。
stay with me for now. Let me hold you like this for now. Oh, that was it. That was an extra little memory we got. Well, that was a game. No, like I liked it. I thought I'm not gonna like it as much, but I think we had a good time all around. Definitely the murder mystery thingy that surprised me. That I didn't think it's gonna go this way, but I guess that's fun. It's just like the whole explanation of what happened, why it happened, all the motives. It's so convoluted and so overly dramatic. And it's like, I hate that we made it look like Toma is the one suffering from all of this, as if it wasn't the MC that got hurt and Toma just felt really guilty for what he did. Like, what? No, Shin is a tsundere and he is a bad boyfriend. He's both. Like, those things are not mutually exclusive. I genuinely think he is not a good partner. I wonder how Toma is though, because if Toma is also this messy, I don't know. This game, I think it's kind of the point of it, just to show not perfect relationships. But I guess that's what makes it interesting. So, next week, I don't know exactly what we're gonna play yet. I want to start a new game. And I haven't decided yet. I have a full library of stuff, so I'll make a decision of what we're gonna do. I'll sit down and think about it and choose what I will think is the most suitable for us. We're gonna fish? What we're gonna fish? No, we're not gonna be fishing anything. We're just gonna be playing games, experiencing fun stories. And that will be all for today, everyone. Have a great weekend. We'll see each other on a Wednesday. Bye.